Hello everybody, how are we doing on this fine day? Welcome everybody, welcome. Let's go for this one. Hello everybody, hello. How are we doing on this fine day? Boom. Hello Dart, hello Andrea. What's up? Told Dart to finish his digital announcement, didn't even link the stream. What the fuck, Dart? What's wrong with you? Can't believe this. Also, hey Vio, how's it going? Hello, first time chatter Vio, right? How you guys doing? I've never chatted. Hey, it's fine. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. Hey, thank you for the follow. Thanks, Vio. You're good, bro. I appreciate it, buddy. I appreciate it. Oh, how are we doing on this fine day? Back in the green room. We're back and we're ready. With our big man. Our big boy. Oh, okay. Basement. Back to the WillowCast. I think this is going to be like the only stream I ever do. It's just every week it's just going to be the WillowCast. That's it. I want to do more, but oh my god, I just don't have time. Yo, Shalubi, what's up? Music's louder than a mic? Huh? It shouldn't be. My bad. Hello, Shalubi, how's it going? How are you, my man? Yeah, you gotta give me a little advice on how the audio levels are, because fucking hell, it's so hard to find out when you're streaming. Yo, Ramen, how's it going? Hello, Ramen. If you guys don't know, after this stream, I'm gonna be on Ramen's stream, doing a little Pokemon friend lock, which would be fun. Which I'm gonna die on. I'm definitely gonna die. But it's fine. I've accepted it at this point. That's what I'll be doing after this. Oh god. I am very good. How are you? I'm good. I don't know how I remembered that much French. Yeah, I'm doing well, Roman. I'm doing well. I'm excited. Oh, it's gonna be fun. We've got some very cool guests on today, and I'm excited to ask them some questions. Just I haven't interviewed them before. Like, they're my friends. I've known these guys for over a year. Wait. Nearly a year. I've known these guys for nearly a year, and I feel like I'm gonna get some interesting answers. But obviously, if you guys have any questions as well, no, I'm trying. You will not email me. To be fair, it is French. I'm like contractually obligated to hate the French. It's kind of my nationality. I'm sorry, Ramen. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them in chat. Don't worry about it. Please contribute if you have anything you want to ask. Yo, Mick, how's it going? The bot fucking blocked. I hate French. That's so funny. How are you doing, Mick? How are you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Let me do a better song here. There we go. It didn't certified as French bilingual on Tuesday? Oh no. I'm doing okay? I'm glad to hear it, mate. It's been a while. But I think we're ready to get started. Get censored, people. Yeah, I'm not sure why you're trying to do this, Robin. The French propaganda is not what I work here. To be fair, I get extra every day for being British, so what do I know? Maybe I should be more charitable to your cause. Alright, is everybody ready? If you don't know how this works, I have these three guests. So I don't want to switch it up and fair enough. I have three guests here. We're going to interview them, we're going to ask them questions, normal podcast stuff. At the end of the podcast, we're going to ask 3 would you rather questions, and then chat is going to vote on whose answers they'd like to the best. Whoever they think answered the questions the best, and that person is going to win all of the loot that we're going to be getting today, because we're going to be fishing the whole time that we're doing this podcast. Does that sound good? That's the plan. Alright. I'm going to undeafen, and we're going to go say hi. So let me just do that real quick.
It's fine.
I even took my fucking fish!
What?
Can we tell
Yeah,
them?
hey!
Hi. Hello? You guys alright?
No comment.
Yeah,
Do you want this, Dark? Yeah,
no.
You kind of pissed him off, Abenz.
Yeah, we're no kidding. Oh my god.
Sorry. Wow.
You really came in with a high energy there. Holy shit.
You kind of like
Sorry.
pissed him off.
Wow. That was.
It's fine.
Dark,
You
Vio
should've
is
done
telling
that
you to fix
earlier,
your
bro.
Discord ping.
Huh?
Apparently you messed up your Discord ping. I don't know.
You should have heard us earlier.
Oh,
We were
How did I
talking mad shit.
How do I miss on my Discord ping? What?
you didn't include
I
the link.
got a can.
Oh, fuck! Leo! Shit! My bad!
How are you guys
Thanks,
doing?
Leo.
How are we doing today?
Pretty
We're
good.
vibing.
Good, besides that.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. You
In
guys
fact-
know how this works, right? The whole WillowCast thing?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
You watched. I'm
Vaguely.
glad.
I didn't.
Oh, what the fuck? Don't admit
come on
that, Lou.
now.
What the fuck?
I'm an honest person.
Okay.
Honesty is not the best
Honesty
policy.
is the best policy sometimes, guys.
Honesty
I won't
is
lie.
Not the best policy.
I think it is.
You can kiss my ass.
Guys, you know, it's so aggressive at the start of this episode. Your energy
Yeah.
is.
This
Oh my god.
Guys,
This is literally just how we operate.
How
Yeah.
are they gonna react to this when they see the WillowCast? I don't know how they're gonna react.
It's
to it.
most aggressive WillowCast ever. Out of
It's
the
only
two.
episode
We'll get an award for this.
Look,
To
look,
be fair, they were
yesterday,
shouting the bush,
look,
so
okay,
don't
last
worry. It'll
WillowCast,
work
you
out.
had the owners, like, talking a lot about how amazing the server is. Now you got us three.
Now you
You
actually
got
get to see
us
the
three.
members.
Yeah.
You
You're
knew what
such
you were
a
getting
boss,
into when
man.
you asked us.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's
this is
true.
like the 5th group chat of just us 4 that we've
Yeah,
made.
you,
It's true.
This is
you
true.
knew what you were getting yourself into.
Okay,
You
so
knew.
today we have 2 newbies to the server. We have Andrea and Lou. Everyone, little clap, little claps.
Yay!
Thank you. Thank you.
Yay!
And we have traumatized veteran ThatDarkPhoenix. Yay!
Yeah.
I don't know
I've been
that
on here
guy.
longer than you,
that
Abenz.
guy.
Yes,
Huh.
which is terrifying.
I've been here since opening day. Let's go.
Don't know that guy.
How
know
much
that
has
guy.
it changed since opening day, like in terms of like vibes and stuff?
You know, honestly, opening day was like a fair amount of people already knew each other, like
Right.
either from season 1 or they just knew each other mutually. But like ever since like the server's grown, we've added new members, some have left. It's honestly just become like a giant friend circle, and it's been actually really nice.
So it's just like that over time, just getting to know everyone.
Yeah.
It's a bit,
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Like any
Okay.
first day of a server, it's kind of awkward, so.
That's fair. And it's always a bit chaotic. As far as I remember, usually they're just like a mass mess of players, and you just have to try to figure out what's going on. That's how I remember
Yeah.
opening day. So
Yeah.
it just depends on the server. Okay, we might as well start on WillowSMP, you know, as we're here, and it's kind of the central topic of this podcast. How are you guys
you
enjoying
said
it so
sensual.
far? So the 2 new players.
Oh,
How you
I've
guys
loved
enjoying
it.
it so far?
It's been
We're-
everybody's been like really really nice and everything and like
For sure.
really
Everyone's
fun.
just been like, here, have these things to help you get started, and they've treated me at least like I've been here the whole time, that we've been friends the whole time, even though I've just met half of them.
Well, that's good. That's what you want to hear, at least.
True. It's been a great time.
I'm glad. I'm glad.
lots of fun.
Do you guys have any plans for WillowSMP? All of you, not just 2 newbies here.
When don't I?
Dark always
mean,
has plans.
Yeah,
I
not just
have, like,
RP
a few
plans, but like
light
plans in
plans.
general. I mean,
I have a few like light lore related plans.
ooh.
Yeah. Ooh,
Ooh.
ooh,
I have some
ooh.
vague lore plans, but mainly I'm lots of build plans that are gonna take a long time.
Yeah, you started the Moss District,
Yeah.
which is just the 3 of you, right?
Jersey's there.
Oh,
But it's
Jersey's
Jersey.
there.
Actually, I haven't seen
Jersey's
Jersey in a
there.
while. I'll be honest.
No, Jersey logged on last night and only said burger with no honey mustard and then left.
That's so real though.
Wait, you put honey
That's
mustard on a
real.
burger?
I don't. It said no honey mustard. I don't know
Oh.
what's. Look,
that-
they're
I
my
don't know
partner,
what
but I
it
don't
means.
know what they say sometimes.
I hate mustard.
I also hate mustard.
I like
The
honey
only
mustard
condiment I
on
like
chicken.
is
Honey
ketchup.
mustard
I don't
chicken's
like
really nice.
mustard. I like
What?
ranch.
Listen,
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
have steak with ketchup.
I like ranch.
Yeah, that's because you're a child. That makes sense.
Oh,
Oh,
your baby.
damn.
What is
You
your
got
issue
the
with
10-year-old diet.
What is your issue with me? What is
Damn.
your problem?
Damn.
What is your
Hey,
problem?
you guys
Damn.
coming in hot as well. I'm just matching the energy.
You gotta gotta match the
I told you
energy.
in confidence the other day what I haven't eaten in my life. There was bro.
Wait, Dark.
Those are she.
Oh,
Oh
well,
wait,
no,
that's
but-
the wrong thing.
What have you thrown?
Why did
Give me
you
that
use
throw
your
your
fishing
fishing
rod?
rod.
You just threw your fishing rod at me.
I didn't
That's
mean to. I meant to throw this. Oh,
Oh, shrimp. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, it's Chibo.
we're all holding a Chibo now.
Chibo's here.
Is Chibo your guys' like,
Where is it?
this
where
is the
is
person
it?
I want to come on?
Oh, I
next?
got
Yeah.
it. Cal. Wait, Cal. Oh, wrong thing!
Oh. That's okay. Guys, you know fishing isn't that hard, right? It's quite easy mechanic.
Listen, man.
Shut up.
Man. Shut. Okay.
I chose
Oh,
fishing because I thought it would be like a nice chill, like you can just do it in the background kind of thing.
It's very chill. Listen,
The
okay.
fishing-
Take
oh
your,
my God,
take
the
your
fish-
Chibo.
Take the
your
shrimp.
Chibo. Take your
Are you
Chibo.
what
Where's
is
my
going
fishing
on?
rod?
It's over here. It's behind you.
I
Joe.
threw it.
Why is there like 7 fish
How'd
behind
you throw
Andrea's
it that
boat?
far? Jesus.
I
My
don't
fishing
know.
on the boat.
I'm trying to like.
Okay,
maneuver it.
everybody
Okay,
calm
guys,
down.
it's fine.
Sorry,
fine,
I
it's fine.
derailed
It's
everything
fine, it's fine.
immediately.
It's fine, it's
Yeah,
fine, it's
no,
fine.
I want to
Okay,
let
we're
you know
good,
we made a
we're good.
pact before you undeafen that we would all have a Chibo at some point.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have
So I
one.
got excited.
Well, that sucks.
Is shrimp your number one? Like, I want this person on the server for all you guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn,
Oh,
I love
absolutely.
Chibo.
I love
Like-
Chibo, if you're listening.
I have a
listening.
list that I always vouch
We're
for.
vouching for you.
Yeah, no, but shrimps
We love you,
like shrimp
Chibo.
and Aprof loser
Oh,
are like
okay.
high on my list,
Yes.
absolutely to join.
Mm-hmm.
Prof
Yeah.
is like, oh my god, yeah, no. But they're both my.
Yeah, no, we're literally stealing shrimp. Firefang or Ona, if you're listening to this,
Moss District.
Moss District. I want to get more members of the
love
Moss
Moss
District. That's my whole plan.
Oh,
There's
it
only
doesn't
4 of us.
say.
But you're
There's only 4 of
you're
us.
already part of the British district, though. Why would you want to be part of another one?
I'm not
Guys.
in the British. Okay,
Guys.
Even
no,
we made that, like, 2
Having
days
death threats on the
ago.
WillowCast.
Like 2 days ago. It is not a thing. It is not a thing.
No. Okay. Let's talk about that for a second. The whole British joke. The whole British joke with me. That whole thing started before you even joined Abenz.
Yeah, I know. I'm just carrying on the
Yeah.
legacy. Okay.
Yeah, basically, one of the members, first week of Willow
Go on, call them
SMP,
out.
I was still on
Call them out
summer
by name.
vacation. Yeah, first week of Willow SMP, I was still on summer vacation, so I'd be on the server really late at night because I didn't have a sleep schedule. And I think Campground Despair had just ended as well, so I
believe
needed. So I was just kind of chilling out, doing my thing. And so I would be online like 5 p.m. to like 5 a.m. Not healthy at all. But I'd be on really late. And one of the members thought I was like in a European time zone because of it. And I had to explain to them that I wasn't at all. But then Bush decided to make it an entire joke that I was British.
Yeah, that sounds like the Bush thing.
It's
to do,
lived
to be fair.
on-
You could be.
Haven't confirmed
What?
yet. You still yet. to
I am
confirm.
literally taking you to Pittsburgh, Andrea.
Hey, colonial town of
Yeah.
Pittsburgh. That's all
I
I'm
mean,
saying.
you could be
Real
flying from
shit.
country to country. I mean, I don't.
You
know.
have my address!
Okay.
Anyways,
Right.
yeah.
So you do have little lore plans for the server. Is there
Yeah.
anything
A little
you can
bit.
reveal? Any little
Moss
teasers?
District.
Monsters.
I have-
Apart from
my-
that.
My teaser is on my head, so
I
Um,
see.
I mean,
that's about all I got.
I got a new outfit. That's kind of what mine's kind of teasing out a little bit. Is the new
Florb.
drip.
New
Oh
drip.
God.
Yeah, Florb. They pulled me in.
So obviously,
Yeah.
Veer and Lou, you've seen like the events that the server's done from like the outside, like watching streams and Twitter and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Are there any that stood out to you in particular? Like any like little like events on the server or like announcement things they've done or anything like that? That you guys are like, oh, that's sick. That's why I want to join. That kind of thing.
Well, I think one of the first event, not the first, but like one of the bigger events I saw was like the one with the Trevor Project. And
Yeah.
Willow, yeah, no, that was one of the big ones I saw, and I was like, oh my god, the server's really, really cool. I watched a few streams, and I was like, holy crap, this is really, really cool. And after that, I was just kind of like, oh my god, wait, it would be so cool to be on this server.
Hell yeah. Wait, how much did that rage in? Was it one? It was over 1,000, wasn't it? Surely we
Yeah, it
just
was.
so.
Yeah, it was. I think. Yeah, it was like over. I know
It
we
was, like,
we doubled the
insane.
goal. We doubled the goal that we had originally.
400?
Which is
Yeah.
bonkers.
Yeah, it was
Because
like,
the original
insane.
goal was 500, and then we had to bump it up.
1.4k, yes, that is insane. Holy shit.
I love gay people.
I love gay people.
I love gays.
Yep, good job, guys.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, thank you. I like to promote gay people. I like to promote gay people.
Give your local gay person $1 today.
True.
That's facts.
Nah,
if you don't, you're homophobic.
I'm gonna be broke
know,
on the
real.
server if you do that.
If you don't,
You mean
give a
broke.
person
Yeah.
$1
We'd all be
every day,
passing around the
you're
same
homophobic.
dollar.
Well, I'll be passing around the same dollar.
/J, I swear. I'm please don't give us dollars.
Give me $1. I don't know what the fuck you're
I
talking
don't want
about.
$1. I don't want $1.
I want $1. I'm a
don't
broke
want
college
your
kid.
money.
Please God, give me
I don't
$1.
want your money.
Okay, here's the question I had. I was trying to ask this one last time, but it doesn't really seem like it would work. This goes for all of you. If you were an admin of the server for one day, or like a co-owner for the server for one day, what would you do?
Fuck.
Figure out the lag in Pink District. I'm so sorry. Like, oh my god. Oh my god.
I would spend the whole day coding. Shit.
I would-
You
I
can
would
code?
I would use creative mode to finish my house. It's hard to build
I'd
up
learn
there.
advanced coding. I'd learn advanced
damn.
coding.
Okay.
I can only do.
But all the owners in my chat saying we're trying.
I know, but I know that was the joke because we were talking about it before the podcast with Chaluvi and Bush. But genuinely, I'd probably work on a bunch of lore things, honestly, mostly with Chaos Emeralds, probably.
That's
if
so
I was
real.
just so then I could like build some like really cool stuff without having to spend hours getting materials.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely do a lot of Moss District building. Because building
Yeah.
in the sky is hard.
That is so sick. I can't believe you do that to yourself. I just built like the smallest little thing I could think of. I was like, yeah, that'll do.
Dude, I commissioned Chalubi to make my house because my
Bro, I
original
was-
one got
Yeah.
blown up.
I was
That's
so
not-
demotivated to build a small ass treehouse that Abenz helped help me.
I actually just built it for you. I just got to the point where you just weren't doing anything. Just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna start building it.
Yeah, I think I like stopped
this
playing
much.
WillowSMP for like a whole month or something because I just got so burnt out from working on that island.
Fair enough.
I was like, oh my god. But I've started working on it again.
oh, yeah, I
really
think I'm
just
gonna build
need
another
that.
monument, so I'd probably just work on that.
Oh god.
That's fair.
I'm too focused. I've been online since like 1 p.m. just working on the Moss District.
Hoping to build a
Goddamn.
farm soon.
Yeah, we gotta
That'd
build a
be
farm in the
sick.
Moss District.
I think I
Mhm.
have some ideas.
You're not using the
I wanna-
KFC?
I mean, more of one that we can just kind of use for the Moss District since like the
Fair
kind of staple of the place is the bed and breakfast.
Mm.
So like one that can be for like the bed and breakfast and like everybody in the Moss District would be kind of nice.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I want to
Burrow-
build an island
Oh,
with
sorry.
bees.
Yeah.
Oh, the island of bees. You just
I
build
want-
like
I
a
wanna get
beehive
used-
off the
I'm
bottom of your
talking. I'm
island.
talking with
Excuse
Lan, and
me.
we might be in the talks about getting some red pandas for the Moss District. too.
Yes!
That's true.
Yeah, can we
They're
actually
really
get
easy to
more
find.
bees?
They're
I
just
need
over
more
that direction.
bees.
Yeah, but I'm also too
pandas.
lazy to go grab them. So
That's
I
so
need more
real.
bees in Moss District. I'm
Burrow,
lonely.
Burrow asked, "What is the Moss District?" So for those in chat who don't know, can you
basically
explain?
the Moss District is my little area. It was originally just my house, and then when Lou and Andrea joined, I was like, hey, let's work on a little bit of a Moss District. Since my whole thing since the beginning has been Moss, we just went green. So But
Yeah.
Green District doesn't sound very nice. Like
Yeah.
Pink District sounds like very, very nice and everything. Green District just didn't sit right, so why not Moss?
Yeah. So it's
And-
basically
Think we should change it to
dark.
Green
If you
District.
guys have seen Dark's B&B build, that should be built. It's
Chaluvi
that
did a
and
fantastic
Andrea
job.
and Lou's houses
Mhm.
nearby. So yeah, if you go watch Dark's recent VOD, actually, you were hanging out there for most of the time.
Yeah,
Indeed.
I was online last night streaming at like 12 as well.
That's so
And a
slay.
little silly lore happened as well.
Yeah.
What?
Lore, no shot.
There might be
Hold
more.
up, what?
There's gonna be more this week.
I
Yeah.
missed
There's gonna be
lore
more
because
this
of
week,
what-
100%.
I'm editing a lore video right now, so I'll have that out soon.
Oh.
I love Abenz lore videos.
Yippee.
Abenz lore videos.
It should be a full proper stream. It's gonna be fun.
So goofy.
Yippee.
Yippee.
I will put more info about that on Twitter later. But what? I was gonna ask a question. I forgot what it was now. That's about that point.
Bozo.
Do you guys have like general like character? How far ahead do you plan with your characters when you like think of a character for an SMP?
I make a
don't-
character and then let everyone else do things to me.
Okay. So I can't plan too far ahead because I get scared of other people's plans messing up my plans for some reason. So I can't plan like a full-on ending for my character because like you don't really know how the server's gonna like go, so you can't really plan an accurate ending. 'Cause then you'll
Yeah.
I was
change
just
it
say, yeah,
over
this
and over.
this server's very improv. Things just happen.
Yeah,
to you,
no,
and
that's
you
the
just
thing
go
with
it.
Willow. You can't like the lore is very much like goofy and improv-y, which I personally love a lot.
Same.
Like there's certain things that are like planned out between people, like the lore that me and Andrea had the other day. That was planned, but then Onan joined in and Lan joined in. Me and Zan's bit was planned out, but
Complete
everything else
improv.
was completely
Everything else.
improv. Like we had an idea and we went with it. But sometimes things just happen. Like Pisa showing up after on vacation for about a month. Most of the interactions of like Eggman, Pizzas, and like Sonic showing up are completely improv. Like
There's,
we don't
the
expect
whole,
them.
like, I don't remember when it was, but it's ages ago. But the whole Spampton like fight and all that stuff
Yeah,
was completely improv.
That was never
It was
planned.
like such a big like story thing, but it was completely improv. Just no one knew what was going on. It was
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
I
dude.
still have the Spampton sunglasses on me right
Yeah.
now. Like they're. I have
fucking crazy,
Spampton's
dude.
camera in my house too.
Yeah, and the whole fucking Herobrine thing as well. Oh my god.
Oh my
Like-
god, that was not planned.
I actually
That-
didn't know what was going on. I thought it was like a dungeon mod that we'd added at the start. I was like, what is this? And I was like, oh
No.
wait, okay.
I realized partway through, I'm like, oh my god, Bush, no.
Yeah.
And that's how.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I'm dying.
Wait, what happened?
Oh
Blue just
no, I
Time
I-
now.
I'm on F1, so I
was
didn't
dying
see the
too
message.
for
So
a
she
minute.
they just disappeared on my screen.
Listen, it's been a day.
That's fine. That's fine. You can still answer
I'm
questions.
still here.
But yeah,
hmm.
you can't really plan out character stuff on Willow, which I.
Yeah, no.
It's kind of nice because that just means you can log on, and if people want to
Mm.
do lore, you can just kind of hang out, which
Yeah.
I honestly really
Yeah.
enjoy.
Do you prefer
think-
having like improv stuff, or do you guys prefer planning everything?
I love improv.
Improv is
like, my
always fun.
When it comes
But
to
there-
streaming, I prefer improv. Yeah.
Yeah, when it, but also you need to have at least a little bit of structure for like the big
Yeah.
moments.
Oh, for sure.
Like
I think you
I'm
need,
gonna
like, a
use
basic,
Lost
like-
SMP for an example right now. Is
Yeah.
like that. A lot advertising Lost SMP.
Advertising lots
Basically, you need to have at least a little bit of structure sometimes when it comes to the big things.
Hmm.
Like
like a
the entire
roadmap
Raiders
type
thing for Lost SMP, that was planned out by me, Rift, and Lynn all in like a few weeks.
Yeah.
Like it took a lot of planning to figure it
Wow.
all out. So
Like for big stuff, you definitely I definitely think you need a roadmap of like what you're doing, just like a tiny little summary. Because I think big events get a little messy when not like at least planned a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I do love improv at the same time. Like I think a lot of things should be done in improv, especially on stream. So
Yeah, I think the majority should be improv. I really enjoy editing stuff like that, so I kind of like, I accidentally do most of my lore and like edited stuff, but I want to try and do more improv on the server, because it's really
Yeah.
fun.
like Campground Despair was like mostly improv, basically.
I knew we were
It
gonna
was
get on the
like-
campground topic.
Yeah,
I
it
knew
yeah,
was
it.
like
I'm
almost
saying.
exclusively improv.
Listen, I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like it was literally improv. Like
Yeah, because we didn't know what would
was gonna
happen that week. Like
Yeah,
none
we
of
had
us
no
knew
clue.
what to expect that week.
Like
Like,
I
we-
barely knew a bunch of the people on there except for Lou, and
Yeah.
all I knew at the beginning was that me and Lou's character was gonna be like best friends,
It can be
And
fun.
then at the end, it was like my
Yeah, 'cause
character has so many dynamics. I was like, oh my
That was
god.
the thing. Like with Campground Despair, you could never plan. Like if you wanted to do character interactions, you had to do them like
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah.
Then, yeah.
Yeah, you had to do them like then because or your character would be dead because none of
Oh, for
like we
sure.
like the murders that we planned. Okay, sorry.
No.
Or else you'd be fed a cake. You'd be
Oh
fed a cake.
Pixel, no. Sorry.
Next
God.
day.
Sorry.
Yeah, I wish we
but
could have
it-
got more interaction with Pixel, but yeah, that's the nature
Yeah.
of Campground Despair is that
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
bitches
Like
be
a lot of the
dying.
deaths were unfortunate, and like, but you know, it's like improv. You just gotta like kind of deal with it.
Yeah.
You just gotta
Plus,
roll with the punches.
they got their ghost stuff going
Yeah.
on, and it was
I would
all
also
improv and
I would also
everything,
like to
too.
call out Neostorm a little bit on something. Sorry, Neo. Sorry, Neo.
Yeah.
But I want to let you
I
know,
called him.
me and Neo
Jesus.
were on the server late one night, like at 3 a.m, just hanging out and everything. And Neo looked at me and went, "I have like no character backstory," and then we wrote one in that call, and we never got to do much with it because our backstories ended up being a little connected
Yeah.
with the whole like Phoenix family being an asshole thing.
Mhm.
But I couldn't do more with it because I fucking died. Thanks,
Elbozo, I wonder how that
Lou.
happened.
I'm sorry. I spotted Gina. Hi, Gina.
Hi, Gina.
Oh my gosh.
Gina?
I love Gina.
Gina.
Why did I
love
look around in the...
Gina.
I'm having
I
a
love
moment.
Hi, dude.
Gina's
Hi, Gina.
my favorite.
Hi, Gina. But
Gina's
yeah.
the best British person.
Gina's my favorite British person ever. I've made
Sorry,
so
Zan.
many-
Sorry,
Talk to
Abenz.
her.
Sorry,
How
Jen.
would you know?
I've made so many
Oh.
tweets about this.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever spoken to Gina,
I
but
haven't
Gina's
either.
my favorite.
Yeah, none of you have spoken
Gina
to
is my
Gina.
favorite
In a
British person.
VC.
She
None
came
of
on the
us
server.
have.
She built a chat cafe and then she
But
hasn't done
she's
much
still my
That's
favorite.
so
She's still
real.
my favorite. Always.
She's still
always.
She's still the best British person to ever exist.
What the fuck?
Abenz, you're
So
at the
rude.
bottom
I'm
of
gonna
the
kick
list,
you off the
truthfully,
podcast, guys. This is
truthfully.
gonna be a solo episode.
No. You can rip your content
Oh,
because we're the
that
funniest
sucks. Oh, man.
motherfuckers here, so...
Yeah.
Miss, you can't agree with them. Oh my god, okay.
No. You have to. You have to agree.
Okay,
You have
okay,
to agree.
okay.
You have
Legally
to agree.
obligated.
You're legally obligated to agree
Wow,
with
wow.
Americans.
Wah.
You're British.
I'll
Shush.
take over the podcast. I'll be great.
Give me my fucking
That's a real
fish.
Yeah, Gina.
Gina.
Yeah. I vote
Thanks,
for
Gina.
Gina for
Appreciate it.
2023.
This is an election. This is a
Yeah, this
democracy.
is no. We don't need a WillowSMP
Personally-
election. Please no.
Oh
Oh my god.
Well, what's with the
Please
election
no.
arc?
Oh, let's do
Oh
it.
my
Gina
god.
ones.
Okay.
No.
Little pet peeve of mine. I hate elections in Minecraft.
same.
I honest
No,
to
me
God
too,
hate
though.
election
They've
lore.
been done a lot. It's just
They've been
because it's the
done-
best True SMP art, and that's the only reason.
Yeah,
It
that's
is the
true.
best read
That's
of the
true.
arc.
But it's
And
been
it's like
overdone so
one
many
of the
times.
best Outsiders arcs too. I mean,
Yeah,
True,
exactly.
Outsiders SMP had a great election arc.
But
it was
also,
just
like,
done really well twice, and then after
Yeah.
if somehow you're able to pull it off, well, good job. But also, it's overused
I'm so
now.
glad that Paragon is a kingdom and not a fucking.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I hate
yeah.
democracy.
Democracy's
democracy.
cringe.
There's still
So true.
capitalism and stuff.
Oh my
yeah.
god,
I mean-
yeah. Florb is creating capitalism. I'm gonna let you know. I've been assigned
We
to
already
help
have
make a
capitalism.
banking system.
No shot.
Why do you think I'm joining Florb?
Yeah, there is a little bit.
Capitalist?
There is a little
You're
bit.
I
Of
okay,
can't
politics.
believe
okay,
I'm turning to
okay.
capitalist.
I'm joking. I was joking.
There's a
love
little bit of
God.
politics, but no election. Thank God.
I'm not joking.
Yeah.
I'm not
There's-
joking. I
Of
actually
course,
hate
there's
Lost
like
District.
I don't. Yeah. Here's the thing. Like WillowSMP, of course, there's like obviously there's a little bit of lore with my character where I don't believe Chiluvi's a good leader, and everything, and I'm kind
Oh.
of doing my thing with that. But you know, that's gotta.
You're hearing
I gotta
this
let
shit,
that
Shalini.
cook a little bit. I gotta let that cook a little bit. I
No,
gotta let that
cook.
cook.
Cal,
Yeah.
Cal, you did something the other day. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed.
Gaslit. Gaslit and lied.
Gaslighting.
That's like gatekeep
Some
girl.
gaslighting
Yes.
occurred.
I don't want to hear it, Abenz. I don't want to hear it. I'm looking.
I
I'm
would
looking
never.
at.
was watching.
I know,
that.
Abenz is the last
No,
person
no,
to get
no,
hug.
no.
Abenz was spying.
I'm specifically looking at most of the people on the server. You guys have been gaslighting my character for I don't know 9 months at this point since Willow started.
I see how it is.
Gaslit
Just the most innocent character in the whole server.
Imagine introducing your character. Could not be me.
mine. Like, bro, I just introduced my character, and 2 hours in, I got gaslit. What?
Yeah, welcome to the WillowSMP.
Yeah, well,
Thank you.
Gaslit-
I
gaslit
take it in pride.
central.
I take it in pride. Stride, pride. I don't fuck.
Gay pride.
Gay pride.
I hate gay pride. Well, I mean, sorry. I'm sorry.
Andrea.
we kind of touched on it earlier with the whole like election arc and stuff like that. But what is your guys' opinions on how RP is done in SMPs in general? Like since like it kind of like not like it started on Dream SMP, but since the Dream SMP era. What's your guys' like opinions on
I think
RP and
there's been a lot of like I'm not the biggest Dream SMP fan.
Mm-hmm.
Like I used to be, but I'm not really obviously anymore because it doesn't really exist.
Yeah, same.
But
same.
it got bad after Lost Nevadas, honestly. Lost Nevadas is great.
But
But-
I think at a certain point, it's just beating a dead horse.
Yeah, at that point,
Unlike
yeah.
Noco Kingdom.
Cracking
Did
open a
you
cold
just
one with the
open
boys.
your oh my
I opened
god,
my Pepper
bro.
Smacks maximum taste no sugar.
What is that?
Pepper
fuck?
Smacks maximum taste no sugar.
British
I've never heard of that.
Do you mean Pepsi?
Peppers Max maximum taste no sugar.
Peppers. I thought you said peppers.
Oh my god, it's actually Pepsi.
Peppers
I'm
Max.
drinking a Pepsi Zero Sugar. That's what I'm having.
Peppers
I'm
Max.
drinking fruit
I'm
punch
I'm drinking
Capri
lemon
Sun.
lime Gatorade.
I'm the
Sorry,
oldest
carry
one in this
carry
call,
on,
and I'm
Doc.
drinking a Capri
Sorry.
Sun. Anyways.
What?
Carry on with what you're saying, Doc. Sorry, I interrupted.
Okay.
Yeah, the dress.
Basically, so I believe that there's been like a lot of improvements. Like I will like it really depends on how you look at it, because SMP content, I will say, has gotten a little bit stale, but if you're able to give a good story and like have fun with it, like you're doing a good job then. Like it doesn't matter if you're trying to entertain people or not. At least if you are doing it with a group of friends you care about, and you're having fun while doing it, that's all that should really matter in the end.
Yeah.
Like, of course,
Agreed.
it's fun telling a story to a bunch of people, but also that story's gonna get repetitive at some point. Like, Dream SMP, I will say, got a little bit repetitive with constantly, like, bullying a child.
Like villainizing
Yeah.
Dream, having Tommy chase after Dream. It was like
Yeah, it got
it
repetitive.
got tired after a
But if you're
while.
able to tell a story that doesn't get repetitive over and over again, you're telling a good story. And if you're able to, like, get people to, like, if you're able to, I guess, keep an audience like interactive and like interested in the story, you're doing a pretty good job then. But honestly, if you're having fun while doing it, it's fun. Lou,
Yeah.
My internet completely shut off for a minute.
It's fine. It's
Fully
fine.
disconnected. It's fine.
You're popping off.
I was gonna
Everything's
say
fine.
on the whole SMP thing that too many SMPs are trying to be Dream SMP, and I think that ruins them.
Oh no, that's so true.
Like, if you're just an SMP is literally just a server of people just hanging out. Why try to make it something? Like, you're trying too hard to make it something, so it's gonna fail.
Also,
And it's
Cloud
not gonna be what you
SMPs.
wanted. Cloud
Oh
SMPs
my
can
God.
Go on,
die.
name some
Cloud
names.
SMPs.
Go on. Chat your shit.
I don't
Doc.
actually know any off the top of my head.
Oh,
Wait,
I
Cloud
know.
SMPs?
Okay, there's certain types of
I could
servers I
mention one,
really
but I
don't
can't.
like.
Bro, I'm just saying, Earth SMPs. Please stop making Earth SMPs.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Please.
God, please.
Should I say it?
I'm
Should I say
I'm
it?
in one Earth SMP, but I barely play on it. It's a lovely server. It's got a lot of people I like hanging out with, but I'm not the biggest fan of Earth SMPs.
Earth
I run
SMPs and
Finland, that's it.
Lifesteal variations as well need to stop. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Isn't to
This-
be rude, but Earthbound SMP.
I don't
We're
care. Just any Earth
we're
SMP.
shooting names.
Just any Earth
Oh my
SMP.
God.
Any Earth
I'm
SMP.
dropping
any
names.
Lifesteal
Names.
I'm dropping
Those
names
names.
here.
Drop those names.
Earthbound
Oh my God.
SMP.
I know
love the
so many
in
people in
it.
Earthbound. I
love-
can't
I
say shit.
know-
I know
love
so
the
many people in
in it.
Earthbound.
The people in it are amazing.
We
I
love you,
have
Mustard,
so
if
many
you're watching
friends,
this.
and
Mustard's
meta, but I
Meta's
don't like
great,
the
too.
concept. I don't like the
Yeah,
concept.
that's
I
fair.
love the people and I love what they're doing, but I hate the concept of Earth SMPs. It's
Earth SMP
like
suck.
it was
Yeah.
used too many times.
Like, okay, don't get me wrong. Okay, Earth SMPs can be fun. However, it gets really repetitive after a while. Like, that's
Yep.
basically the whole thing. You see so many Earth SMPs just popping
Yeah.
up every once in a while. If you're
I
able
feel
to
like
make yours
it's one of those
unique-
things that you can do like one time.
Yeah,
And that's it.
Yeah.
basically.
And it was done one time. Fucking
It
Will.
was done one
I
time.
remember. That was
Amazing.
good.
Like, done.
It was great. It was I loved SMP Earth. That was
SMP Earth was
great. But then after
SMP Earth
that
was-
was like everybody was like I don't want to say copying it, but I kind of want
No,
to. 'cause
people-
It was like
When SMPs get popular like that, then it's like a million people
try
try to
to
do
live
that
up to it.
copycat
Well,
to
yeah.
to live up to it and
Okay.
everything, and it's just,
yeah, to try and capture that glory
Yeah.
I think
or
this is-
like that energy.
I think this is an interesting question. If you guys had to choose to join one of these three SMPs at the peak of their popularity, so like you go back in time and do it, would it be SMP Live, SMP Earth, or Dream SMP?
Ooh.
SMP Earth.
Sorry, can
SMP Earth.
you repeat the question? Discord cut
If you
out.
had to join one of these SMPs at its like peak, when it was like its peak popularity, would it be Dream SMP, SMP Earth, or SMP Live?
Okay, I have explanations for all of I have
SMP Earth.
explanations.
Yeah, I'm
for
like,
sure.
I'd say SMP Live, actually, because I think it was like a really, really lighthearted and just joking around, like
Yeah.
fucking around server. I really like that type of thing. SMP Earth, it's really great. But like I didn't see as much of that like type of thing as it did as it had in SMP Live. Plus, SMP Earth kind of like after its peak, it just kind of faded after like a few weeks. So it was kind of like, in my opinion at least.
Yeah.
But and then Dream SMP, too overwhelming. I would not want to be.
Yeah. yeah, that's
There's
the thing.
just yeah.
The fandom
Yeah.
is some of the fandom is just not
Some.
it.
The
Not
fan-
it.
the fan-
Oh wow.
Sorry, my
Some.
demons.
Oh.
Who did the
Oh.
thunder?
This is
bro?
very chill for the WillowCast.
I don't like this.
My cat wants out of my room. Hold on.
I have to restart Minecraft.
But yeah, for
That's
Dream
valid.
SMP, I think it's just I think it was really, really cool at its peak. It kept me going during 2020 because you
Yeah.
know you had nothing to do. But
Yeah.
still, I would not want to be a part of it at its peak because I cannot imagine how.
Oh my
overwhelmed the
god,
creators
Dream
were.
SMP at its peak?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
like-
It would drive me crazy.
It
I
would drive
be-
me
I would go
insane.
nuts.
Like-
I would go nuts.
Of course, it's like, oh my gosh, there's a bunch of people like watching me, and I've been working so hard on this. Oh my gosh, but also like the Dream SMP fandom scares me. Honest to God, it scares me a lot. Like
I
I would have
there's-
been doxxed immediately because I would have not put up with their bullshit. I would have been like, shut the fuck
there's
up.
only, like, I think there's only like a certain. So,
Oh my
okay.
god.
I think
any
yeah,
fandom can be toxic. That's
Um,
that's my opinion. Any
yeah,
fandom
I
can be
think-
toxic.
Oh, for sure.
I think all fandoms do have their healthier sides though.
Yeah.
Dream SMP definitely had a healthy side of its fandom.
The best part of
for
Dream SMP
sure.
was the art community, I think.
Mhm.
For sure.
And they always have their toxic sides as well, and that's the sucky part about a lot of fandoms. Like you kind of run into that you kind of run into that toxic side, and it kind of just it's not good. It's just ruins a lot of it.
Yeah, the most toxic parts of fandoms tend to be the loudest. So outside looking in, that's mainly what people see and experience, and they're like, "Yikes!" And it's like from the inside, you're like, "Wait, that's not how this actually is."
Right.
Sometimes
They're
it
always
goes
change
that.
change the weather,
Dude, no, because like I said, every fandom can have a toxic side. I will say, Dream SMP wasn't the worst. People are always like,
Oh,
oh my gosh,
definitely
Dream
not the
SMP.
worst I've even been
Yeah.
in. So like,
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
People
no,
are
I've been
like,
in a lot
I've seen
worse.
people like Dream SMP, like, oh my gosh, it's the worst fandom. Bro, for the fucking Danganronpa fandom, fandom scares the living hell out of me.
My Hero Academia
I was never
scares
part
the
of
shit
the
out of me.
Danganronpa fandom.
I
I
was.
love.
Oh my
I love
God.
I
it,
enjoyed
but
I enjoy Danganronpa, but I already
I
knew
was-
to stay away from the fandom by the time I got into
I
it.
didn't know. I didn't know.
I didn't
Oh,
know
that's
the
me.
way in.
I'd
I
never
like-
heard of Danganronpa before Campground.
Oh yeah. No,
It was embarrassing
yeah.
me.
The
Yeah.
thing with
Fun-
the thing with some fandoms is like you don't always know like how to like get into the fandom. Like really,
I-
you just kind of have to
I
find
accidentally
it.
did.
It's really difficult. For me.
The easiest way to get into a fandom is just going and retweeting art and following artists. That will be your segue, is the artists of a community. Hot tip from an ancient
Yeah,
from an ancient fandom
Let's not
like user.
get people into the Danganronpa fandom. This is
Not
No,
Danganronpa
no,
specifically.
please.
No, not
No,
Danganronpa
please.
specifically. Just fandoms in general.
We don't
That's
Yeah.
how
need
they do it.
people in the Danganronpa fandom.
Yeah.
But stay away from the Danganronpa fandom.
Please.
Like,
Oh my
like,
God.
Like, hear me
Please.
out. Like, we love
Okay,
Danganronpa
okay,
here, but
okay.
please.
Danganronpa as a concept, fucking amazing, really cool. However, Danganronpa as the thing, no.
Oh god. Okay, moving away from the negatives and towards the positives. Are there any like Minecraft RP stuff that you guys are like your inspirations for starting Minecraft or like starting doing content? In general?
Okay.
Like,
For
any
me,
specific
Can
creators
I
or
be an
projects?
old person for a
Yeah,
second?
anything,
Yeah, go
anything,
for it.
anything.
I grew up on like AFMAL RPs
too.
and stuff like that.
Same.
And I was always like, I want to do that kind of storytelling. Like, I want to do that. So that is
yeah.
that's sort of where my main inspiration from. In
Yeah.
terms of starting streaming in general, I think it was actually no, it wasn't. I don't actually remember who it was specifically, but there was a specific person. There was a smaller streamer, but I was big fan. And then they started doing streaming, and I was like, oh well, if this smaller creator can get into streaming and stuff, then so can I.
Mm.
I
Then I did.
I know exactly where mine started. So
Streaming or just general like streaming RP? Like,
Either, anything.
oh, okay.
I will say originally when started streaming, I was heavily inspired by Eret, 100%.
Mm.
Like I found Eret through DreamSMP, of course, but also I was very active in Eret's community for the longest time. Like I ended up in like top 50 in his Discord.
God damn.
Pop off, bestie.
Yeah, pop off. That's how I got my first couple followers and like viewers on streams was because of that Discord. And
Oh yeah.
and then like slowly because I didn't stream on a PC at first. I streamed on my Xbox.
Oh my god.
Oh,
You can
wow.
still find
Oh,
clips
God.
of it. You
no,
can
I
find
streamed on
clips
my
of it.
PS4.
I did too.
Where my
Y'all, I just streamed on my PC. What are you guys on?
I didn't.
Yeah.
I was saving up for a PC.
Listen, I played The Last of Us for my first ever game on stream. Okay, it was like it was great, but the audio was so bad because I'm on my PS4 and I'm using a Yeti Nano mic. It was like,
Oh my, not the Nano.
not the
I was
Nano.
using whatever headset my brother had. Honest to God.
By the time I got into streaming, I was already like a hashtag gamer. So
Yeah,
like, I
same.
had my Yeti mic.
Well, sorry,
I
we're
had
broke.
like PC.
Mhm.
Listen, I've had this computer since I was like your age, maybe even
Oh,
younger.
Don't
So
say that. You sound
Damn.
so old when you say your age.
Yeah.
I am old.
Back in
my
day,
Back in my day,
But yeah, the one
I played Minecraft on a goddamn Asus laptop.
I will say probably my biggest inspiration, at least for now, was like of course like the original Minecraft RPs and everything.
Oh yeah.
But
Mhm.
like with the content I'm trying to go for is like the older Minecraft style of videos.
Yeah.
Because like those are all what a lot of us watched. Like some of us, yeah, we just watched those and was like, oh my gosh, I want to do that, and I want to do that again. Like I started doing the cops and robbers stuff, but also I still, of course, I'm a lore guy. I like the lore, so
Yeah.
with
I
the old
like
AFML
lore.
style videos, I wish I didn't have to say their name, but the old Sky Does Minecraft videos.
Oh no. Same.
I used to watch
Yeah.
way too many of those.
That's
but-
wild.
I was crazy about them, but that was back in the day.
Anyway.
Back in the day, back in the day when they weren't a piece of shit.
before we all knew they were a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like I come from a very different, like, I've never heard of Aphmau or any of that until I joined, like, this community, and I was like, what the fuck is Aphmau? And I had to go back to watch all that shit. Because I had all the British creators.
Yeah.
I watched all the British creators. I watched WillowCast and shit like that.
I was gonna say that's my first,
Actually,
Yeah.
like, that was my first RP inspiration of all time.
WillowCast
Was
Tech server.
old school
Was-
Yogscast.
Old
Yeah.
school
That'd be
WillowCast Tech
so
server.
Well, that was Shadow of
Visafel. Shadow of Visafel,
Yeah.
yes!
Yes!
was-
Be like,
My
that's the
British man
first
got
one.
me.
That's my first
I think-
Minecraft content I ever watched. That and
Same.
Might Night. Did you ever watch Might Night?
I
It
could.
was-
I've heard
No,
of it.
I
I've
was
heard of it.
not a
I've heard of
Minecraft
it. I've heard of
kid.
it. I've heard
Yeah,
of it.
it
is
was.
that?
It was.
I've heard of it,
It was
but
Syndicate. It was Captain Sparkles and
Oh, okay.
what's the fucking name? Jericho. And they just did
Yeah.
like there was just 3 of them on the server, and they were just had like this god RP going on. It was really sick.
Oh, I just remembered one RP
so
series
fun.
that I used to watch an insane amount of. And I need to know if I was the only one, but the Yandere Simulator roleplay with
I
Never heard of
watched-
that.
with this
Cub
with
Scouts,
that had
Cub
green in it.
Scouts,
That had
Cub
green in it.
Scouts.
it did have Green. I went back and watched only the episodes with Green in it because I discovered he was in it. I was like,
Yeah.
yes.
I think
I used to
like,
watch
the
when they got into.
first- Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say I used to watch them when I was younger. I was like when Yandere Simulator like came out because I was also a fandom I was in.
Yeah.
But I saw green in them and I was like, oh, this guy's kind of cool. And then years later, I got into Hermitcraft. I'm like, wait a minute. Oh no.
Hold up.
I think the first thing that got me into like Minecraft stuff and like got me wanting to like make videos because as a kid I like would try to make videos and I was inexperienced. I didn't know how. Like, I had this like gaming channel where I just like streamed me playing I recorded me playing PS4 stuff like
Oh, hell yeah.
Destiny 2 on my PS4. And I just vibed, and I think it was mainly. I think the thing that got me into it was because of Stampy, because you know, I always watched his Lovely World videos, and like I loved like the little amount of plot he put into his videos as well, because he
Yeah.
had like the hit the target and stuff like that. I think
Hit the
that's, like,
target.
yeah, no, I think that's what like really got me into like Minecraft itself, and just like the idea of like streaming video games and like making content and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Stampy's awesome. I love that guy. Miss him.
Oh yeah. Awesome.
Love that guy.
All right, from good thing to good thing. Now that we've finished talking about your inspirations, what's your guys' favorite character or project that you've been a part of?
Oh
Campground Despair
no.
is my favorite.
You're
I was
gonna
gonna say,
have-
are we all gonna say Campground Despair right now?
Are you gonna have me pick
okay,
one?
Okay, listen.
Oh,
listen.
no.
So,
Yeah,
my
pick one,
favorite
Doc.
project, Campground, but that's not my favorite character. Not
Yeah.
by far.
Wonderful character.
I really like
Oh.
Lynn, but I don't know if she's my favorite character.
You're having me pick
I mean-
one project,
Yes,
Abenz.
one project and one character, Doc.
I mean, I don't think it was okay. It wasn't. I didn't like my character throughout the series, but I liked them afterward, which
Mhm.
was kind of funny. But I mean, like I really like the idea of playing like the playful, childish, like innocent type of character. I really like that type of thing. So that's
Yeah.
difficult. Shit. So they're up there, but they're not my favorite. I'll have to think about that.
Bobo says Tailscraft.
Oh my! I'm biased as fuck. I love Chaoscraft. I'm sorry, as the owner of Chaoscraft, I'm so biased.
You hope
Like
so.
Chaoscraft character isn't my favorite though. I will say.
Mhm.
But Chaoscraft is definitely up there from one of my favorite projects. My
No,
favorite.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I think my favorite project was Campground Despair because of
Yeah.
how many people started to become
Mm-hmm.
connected and everything. However, Phoenix is not my favorite character, which is a little
that's
bit
not fair.
surprising.
Mr. Penis.
I think-
Oh,
Mr. Phoenix.
Mr.
I
Penis.
think I literally cannot decide between my Lost SMP character or my WillowSMP character. Honest to God, I love them both.
Okay, well,
So
pick one.
I
equally.
Go on.
Pick one. Go.
Okay,
Come on,
okay, I'll
pussy.
pick one. Okay, fine, I'll pick one. I'll pick one. It's LostSMP because that little
Oh.
shithead is so.
Yeah.
There's so much that hasn't been shown about his story yet, but there's a lot. There's so much. But I always gotta thank Campground Despair and like Firefang and the team for
Oh,
Campground Despair
absolutely.
because
Oh,
there
for
wouldn't
sure.
like we all wouldn't have met. Like
Yeah, that's
I
like
actually
we
met
all
everyone
we
there.
were all in very
I
different
did
social
not
circles.
know you. I subtly knew you, and I
You knew me
Blue.
as Jersey's boyfriend.
I saw a tweet like 2 weeks before, and I was like, "Oh, cool! Jersey has a boyfriend, yay!" And then I was like, "Wait, this is Jersey's boyfriend."
The most I knew anybody except Andrea was seeing the Campground Despair Twitter in like a recommended tweet. And that's it.
Well,
We had a bunch
Lou,
of
we
our
have that
friends
one
apply.
thing, the one origin
That we
server.
never realized we were both part
Yeah.
of.
Okay, for the podcast. So basically, me and Lou were both in the same origin server. We didn't know we were in the same origin server, but it was like it was. I think it had Naya. It had my friend Mira. I think it had Mitch. I
Naya.
think
It had
think
Naya, it had Mitch, it had Rosie. Rosie actually ran it, I think.
yeah.
I had a bunch of people.
It had a bunch
With,
of people.
Like, mutual friends with me,
Yeah.
actually, some of them, and then Dark and Blue had a bunch of mutual friends.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We didn't
It
realize
was-
until almost the end of Campground Despair that we were both in that server because I was like,
Very
wait,
funny. I think I was in that PC.
yeah, because I think I was talking about that I was gonna do a little bit of lore on it one day, and then Lou was like, "Wait a minute, you're in that server?" I'm like,
I
"Yeah,
think I was
I've been
in
a part
pool
of
for that. I
it."
think I remember this happening.
yeah, we were all
I'm
in the
pretty
same
sure
bill,
we
I
were
think.
all in BC for that.
It was, I think it was
really fun.
after a campground event, we were all just hanging out.
Yeah.
And I was just talking about the server because I wanted to play more Origins, but it was never really active, so
Yeah. God, I love Origins. It's my
I
favorite
love
mod.
Origins.
Oh,
But I hate that it's a
really-
fabric mod. It makes me want to cry.
Yeah.
I got my favorite character.
But fabric supremacy.
Oh, favorite character?
Yeah. Okay. Hear me out. Evermore Via is probably
Ooh.
one of my
That's a bad
solid
one.
favorites.
I do
Probably one
love
of
the
my
Evermore
solid
characters.
I love the
I-
Evermore
I
characters.
I think, and not to promote, Evermore or anything, but no, but I think that all the Evermore characters, like I think that the dynamic between all the characters is just really, really cool, and
They're
I
really unique. I do like them.
I absolutely love like my character and like the story I have for them, like the
Hell yeah.
plans I have for them.
I love being able to adopt
Really
Dark
cool.
for real this time.
I wasn't originally okay.
All four
Okay.
of us
Actually
are
just
in
been
it.
adopted.
Yeah, fun fact, everybody. I wasn't originally supposed to be in Evermore. Like, I was
Yeah,
at, like, a member had to
so-
sadly leave and everything,
Yeah.
and I got added.
And then I was like, "Yo, we should add Dark," and Oliver was like, "Agreed," and then we added Dark.
Yeah, no, because it was very last minute, because, like, everybody had been announced, everything. I was just gonna vibe and try to apply for season 2 and everything. And then I get a DM from Oliver, that's just like, "Hey, you want to join Evermore?" I was like, "Yeah, totally, why not?" And that's what's happened. And then I made Callum on the spot, like, very quickly.
Callum is just you. Like,
It's
just a
what-
He's
theatre
such a
kid.
good
You.
little guy.
Just a
No,
But, like,
theatre
okay.
kid.
Guy.
That's great.
Oh,
Well,
little bit.
at this point, in terms of like backstory stuff,
Yeah,
no.
backstory
but
no, but like
At least I'd
this
hope
point,
not.
I think
You have
the
something you want to
Evermore
admit to the
concept-
WillowCast?
I think the Evermore concept makes really good, like, I
It's
don't know
really
how
good
to say it,
characters.
but yeah, no, I.
We're
I
all
think
just so
it's
busy right
really,
now.
really
That's the
cool.
issue with
Yeah,
Evermore.
Yeah.
Just-
God.
I think Sprout will be my favorite character, but not right now.
I
Yeah.
love
I think,
Sprout.
I think my Willow character is my favorite right
I
now.
bully Sprout, but he's still my favorite. He's
I-
still one of my
I
favorites.
I might have said Damien from Lost SMP, but I literally can't choose between Willow Dark or Lost Dark because Lost SMP just started and all of like his character stuff is finally getting revealed. But also WillowSMP, like I have to rewrite Canon Dark's backstory, but there's so much lore with him that it's just so much fun to do.
Yeah.
Like I have so many plans for this guy that it's actually kind of insane.
Yeah, I think my
don't
Willow
know
character is
if
the
I
one I'm
have a
most
favorite
excited
character.
to do things for.
Pick one. Pick one. I had to pick one.
I don't really have a favorite. They're all pretty equal in my
Don't-
brain.
In my brain.
I mean, in terms of, I guess I could choose, Campground was like
Mhm.
their story's complete. and that's the only character I think that I've done like an RP project with where I got to complete their story so far.
It did
Same.
have a
So-
good end. It has a
One of the
satisfying
only
ending, your
ones.
character, I will say.
Yeah.
It was one of the only characters that I felt like had a full, like, arc and ending
Oh,
to the
yeah.
arc.
I
Oh
did
yeah.
it.
I was really happy that I got to have that arc.
Yeah.
Like I was not expecting to. I was expecting to die like week 2.
I think we all expected a week
Bro,
to die week
yeah,
2.
no, same. I thought I was just gonna die
It was
really
so
early on because
scary.
I felt like an easy
Yeah.
target.
Dude.
Oh, absolutely. I felt like just
Okay.
nobody like wanted to interact with me
This
enough,
just
so
turned
they
into
were
a
gonna kill me.
campground- This just turned into a campground podcast really
Bro,
quick.
hey,
if we don't-
guys,
really
listen,
don't-
guys,
No, just really quick. I had a plan to kill off my character myself.
And I would not let you do it. I deadass told Andrea I was not gonna
These
let them do
three-
it.
These 3 were like, no, you will
Yeah,
not be
we were
doing that.
mutually
And I was
agreed.
like, fuck you.
I will say, week 2, when I got the DM from Fire to be the accomplice, I literally sat there, like, nervous to open the DM, like, oh my god, did somebody really just kill me week 2 of the server? Because, like, I had ideas. I had so many ideas for my character. And I was also one of the antagonists, so I was just like, I don't want to die this early. That would just suck.
Yeah.
Speaking
And
of
then I was
week
like,
2,
hey,
I
be the accomplice. I was like,
I
okay.
had another reason to think I was gonna die in week 2 because Chalubi lied.
Oh my fucking god,
Chalubi.
Chalubi live.
She would never
Chalubi
show
girl
people.
blasting a little bit too close to the sun.
Chalubi
Honest to
live
God.
almost
Honest to
murdered me
I almost got voted out week 1. Let's remember that.
in the trial.
And that was
Free me.
very
Free
funny.
me, Chalubi live.
Pixel, Void, and Chalubi all voted for me, and I
They
was
do
sitting
it
there
to
like,
troll
guys.
them. They do it to troll them.
Chalubi.
I know Chalubi did it for like
Live.
messing around and everything, but Void and Pixel were fully convinced, and that's what terrified me.
It was very silly.
No. The fact was that like first it was like everyone, Void thought it was me, and a few other people thought it was me, and then they moved on to Dark.
Immediately,
Trip was
like
"I told
immediately,
you to
everybody
leave
went
for
off
a
to me, and I was
reason."
like, oh shit.
I was like, oh well.
That first trial was so horrible.
It was.
It was stressful.
No,
Because it was
okay.
our first like yeah.
I was gonna say we had a practice trial.
I
before
missed that.
campground.
Fun fact.
No.
I came in halfway
That
through.
That practice trial, though, oh my god, that practice trial was something else. Because like it wasn't even the full cast. It wasn't even the full cast of Campground
Yeah.
Despair there.
Yeah,
But-
I did not make
was
it.
there. I was not
The
there.
I think the funny thing was is that I joined like halfway through, and this is the first time I've spoken to like everyone, and everyone sounded so grumpy and fed up. Everyone was so like tired of this shit, and I just joined. I was like, "Hey guys, what's up?" And then everyone was
Oh
like,
my God,
I was like,
Abenz told me like toward the end of the campground that you were drinking throughout like 2
"Oh
or
yeah."
3 of the trials.
All of the trials I
I
was
said,
drinking
I
through.
said,
them.
Wait, I never heard of
"Excuse me."
What?
Yeah. I think trials 2, 3, and 4, I was just drinking through them because I was like, I can't do this shit. I need something.
I did not know
That's
that.
so
Oh my
funny.
god.
I was
Why is
drunk.
that
I was
so
just
Told
drunk.
me this like
That,
at the
that
end, and I was
honestly,
like,
looking back, that
"Excuse me?"
makes so much more sense now. Oh my god.
That honestly like fits campgrounds like energy so much though.
Yeah.
Like
I wasn't drinking that much, but I was just like, I just need like I just need a drink. Fucking hell.
yeah, that's so fair.
I-
Campground was a
I-
lot, but like in the best way.
Yeah. it was
Yeah,
really
No,
fun.
like slash pause. It was
Okay.
great.
We need to get off
Yeah,
that
but
now,
no,
because
no,
I
yeah,
just
yeah.
will
But
be a
look at-
campground podcast. Okay.
This is what happens every time we're in a room together.
yes.
Anyways.
Where's Andrea? Wait. Via?
Andrea,
I died.
Wait, what?
I like
No,
Andrea
Andrea
got my
game
die
crashed.
disease.
my
Oh.
game crashed. I'll
I'm
be
so
back
sorry.
in a minute.
Okay. Moving on to a more general topic, a bit less specific. So obviously, all of you guys, your main thing is RP, right? Like, kind of all of you guys specialize in that. How do you find like the streaming side of RP? Like, do you think it's like streaming's better for RP? Do you have any
I-
troubles when
no.
it comes to streaming?
I enjoy it a lot.
No.
Okay, I'm not a YouTuber at all. Like,
Yeah.
honest to God, I have never posted a single YouTube video since my Gacha Life phase when I was like 12.
Mm.
Godspeed.
But well, more like 11. But I've not posted on YouTube since, so I've only had the streaming side of it.
Yeah.
But I think there's possibilities with both to have. Like the YouTube, of course, you can cut stuff down. You can make it like as you want it to be. But with streaming, there's just this more like fun aspect that I really enjoy, where you can just like have fun. Like if something happens, then it's just it's a funny blooper moment. I think both have their negatives and positives, but I've only had experience with streaming, so.
I honestly think it depends on the kind of story you want to tell, whether like which medium works best. If you're looking for like a fun improv sort of like storytelling moment, streaming's great. It helps you like let loose and just do whatever. Mm-hmm. But if you want, if there's like a very specific type of story you want to tell with a very specific plot line, then like recording, editing, VA, stuff like that is a lot better for like super structured RP.
Yes.
And as someone who has been involved in both, I would probably say in terms of I enjoy making the recorded content more, but it's easier for me because I hate editing. I fucking hate editing. I hate editing, and it's very like stressful for me. So
but
making recorded RPs,
part of recorded stuff.
Yeah. If I didn't have to edit it and stuff, I would make so many recorded RPs.
So in an ideal world, you'd
in an ideal world,
YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would mainly be a YouTuber for sure. In an ideal world.
Do you enjoy like streaming in general?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I like playing. I like playing more variety games on stream than I do like streaming Minecraft and stuff like that. I mean, obviously that's the main thing I do because that's just what I do. But in an ideal world, I would probably do like Minecraft YouTube videos and RP YouTube videos, and then stream like general video games, like mainly story games and stuff.
Cool.
But yeah.
Via in the heavens that you are in.
Yeah, the heavens. Yeah.
What about you?
Okay. So I stop it, knock it off. I really love streaming. I think improv is probably like my favorite kind of thing to do for RP. And I really like doing that on stream because I just think it's fun. You get to see reactions from your chat on things that are happening, and I think that's really fun to look at.
Oh my god, it is. It's so much fun.
Imagine having an active chat. Sorry.
I mean, no, but that's the thing. Like, there are some bad parts of doing stuff on stream because there's some weirdo chatters sometimes.
Oh my god.
But I overall I really love streaming, just generally, and doing lore on stream. I think that's fun, and I'm more of a variety streamer as well myself. I love playing multiple different kinds of games, so I think it's just more fun that way. But yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Cool. Did you guys, I feel like you guys had something you wanted to talk about there.
Cal, you want to take the floor?
Okay. This is my opinion on shit. Okay.
Oh shit! Wait,
baby.
Let's go. It's about to go down. It's about to go down.
I love streaming. I fucking stream a lot, but there's one part of it that I hate, and it's sometimes the chat. Chats can make or break a streamer sometimes. Because, you can be, vibing on a server, and then all of a sudden somebody's like, oh, flirting with you all of a sudden. And it's just what the fuck? When did this happen?
Don't do that. Icky.
That happened last night. I kid you not.
It's weird.
That happened last night.
Gross.
I was streaming on the server.
Weird.
Yeah, no. Also, I'm very much a minor. I make it very public that I'm 16. I am minor.
Baby.
Yeah.
Listen,
baby.
I at least they're calling you a baby and not me. So
you're even more of a baby.
You're both babies.
Shut. Okay.
Okay.
Lou's older than you. Wait, no. Right? Yeah. Wait.
What?
Wait. Yeah. No.
Lou's
Right? Yeah. No. Lou's older.
I'm the oldest one here.
No. Yeah. No. You're a baby too.
No, I'm not.
Abenz is only a year younger than me.
I'm 21.
No. I just okay.
You're 21?
Yeah. Maybe.
I thought you were 19.
What? No, I just had my 21st
I shit you
birthday.
not. I thought you were 19.
Bro just had a birthday.
I just had my 21st birthday.
Bro, man,
I thought you just turned like 20 or
This
something. I didn't know you were
motherfucker.
21.
This motherfucker.
What the fuck?
Fake friend.
Yeah. To be fair,
Nobody tells me their ages.
the first time I
Bio.
joined the Countdown to Spare Discord, I was 19. Now I'm 21.
Tee.
That's crazy.
God, it's been that long. That's
Yeah.
so gross.
That
I
is
hate
so
that.
Uh,
I turned 22 later this year. See.
weird.
I turned 17.
Ooh,
So
I turned
I forgot what we were saying.
I totally forgot. what we
Oh
were
yeah,
talking
I was talking about. Okay,
Yeah.
here's my opinion on shit. On Twitch streaming when you're younger, real quick. Don't be 13 when you start. Like
God,
at least
no.
be like 15. Like honest to God, I started when I was 14. I regret it a little bit.
Mhm.
Like I was still very immature when I started, and I had to mature so quickly for it.
about. Can I give an
like-
old person hot take?
Yes, please do.
People should not be like, kids should not be on the internet like, in the way that most kids are now until they're at least 15.
I was just say 16. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say
15 or
16, but
16.
I don't think you should be allowed
15
on
or
Twitter.
16.
I don't think you should be
no Twitter,
allowed
no
to
Tumblr,
stream.
no Instagram.
Twitter.
none of that shit.
I-
Fair.
Until you're at least 15 at the
Fair.
very least.
Yeah.
And that's my
Yeah.
old person hot
Um,
take. Because I was on the internet since I was 9 years old.
Same
Yeah.
here.
And that
My
has
brain broken.
that has broken me beyond repair.
Probably 10. Like there's like a fandom I found myself in when I was like
Yeah, it's so
10 or
easy to get
11 years
lost
old.
in weird things.
It was like it was a really bad like toxic fandom. So that was like, you know, like when you're young you get really influenced by that stuff, and you know, like it's not good. So 2020, you know, I'm 13.
God damn.
Oh
and
my god, sorry.
That pains me.
2020 I was in college.
Yeah.
So Minecraft I found, and I was like, wait, this fandom is kind of cool. And then I was like, oh, that other fandom was really toxic and really bad for me. I should
Mhm.
probably leave. So I did. And you know, I started streaming at 13. Probably not the best
Jesus
idea.
Christ.
Yeah,
but,
no, definitely not.
I started
I
on my
told
14th
you
birthday.
already.
Oh my goodness, dude.
You know what, it was.
I started at 19. I don't know what the
I
y'all are
started
on
at
about.
18, yeah.
Yeah.
In a way, I do regret it because I like a lot of stuff made me like anxious, like on the internet. But then again, I don't really regret it as well because then
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
probably
there are
would've-
pros and there are cons.
I probably
like-
wouldn't be here if I hadn't started then, because then I wouldn't have discovered like, you know, all types of
Yeah,
stuff.
there's
A lot of
There's
people-
things I don't regret, but I like honest to God, do not start when you are 14. At least wait until you're maybe like 15, 16 to start streaming.
Yeah, I made that mistake.
Like I did
Mhm.
too. I did too. Because I will
Kids-
say I was gonna
Go
say
ahead.
you miss a lot of opportunities when you're a streamer. Like I've missed a fair amount of like, because I take a lot of the streaming stuff kind of seriously and work as hard as I can. I've missed a fair amount of things. Like
Mm.
one regret I have is streaming on my birthday, my anniversary of my birthday, and so every year for my birthday at this point, it's been like I do something on my birthday to celebrate Twitch streaming and my birthday.
Yeah.
It's rough sometimes. Like the subathon, oh my god, my entire birthday was that, which
Jesus
was
Christ.
really fun, but also sucked. Honest to God.
Especially like at your guys' age, you honestly should like you should have that separation between like, you know, like actual life and then the internet. Like
yeah.
spending every birthday on stream, like that's just not like a viable way to live.
I mean, I don't think
Right.
that should be done with any age though, because
Oh,
No,
yeah, for
definitely
sure.
not.
'cause,
But I think it's especially important in your like your developmental years.
yeah, no, that's fair. I wanted to do something like that when I was younger. I was like, no, I'm good. I'm like,
Yeah.
you know, I'm spending time with my friends on my birthday. It was great. I think if I had streamed on my birthday, I probably would have hated my life that day. So
Yeah.
I'm glad I hung out with my friends.
Yeah, definitely.
You have to know with content creation how to separate life and streaming. You have to
You
know
have to be able to
when-
disconnect.
you have to know when certain things are more important than being a streamer, being a content creator. Even if you have a huge passion for it, you just kind of have to know when you're just like, okay, I need a break from this. I need to not do this right now.
You just have to live your life, like.
Exactly.
Yeah, just live your life,
Then
honestly.
you'll miss a lot of things. You'll miss so many things.
Especially when you're young and you start content creation really, really young, then
Yeah.
it messes with your head at that age because human beings aren't built to be constantly perceived and judged and commented on 24/7 like the internet gives us nowadays. And especially putting yourself like on purpose in the public eye as a content creator at a young age, that will fuck up with your that will fuck your head.
It did fuck up my head.
Exactly.
I'm like the prime example of it.
Which is why, like, if you're young, do not become a content creator. Do not become a content creator.
I don't know. I don't want to say, like, you can if you want to, but, like, I just, like, I think if you think that you are in the right mental place to do something like that, and you, like, I don't know how to say it, but,
no,
like...
I think it's fine to, like, give it a go if you're like, oh, I just want to hang with my friends and just do this because it's fun.
If you want to try it out...
Yeah.
If it's something lighthearted for fun, but don't
devote yourself
don't hard dedicate.
Don't hardcore jump into it. Oh my god, do not do that.
Don't say I'm gonna be a streamer. This is what I want to do. Like,
if you just happen to stream while you're hanging out, sure,
that's fine.
Do not say I'm going to become a content creator.
I'm just streaming every day
as a teenager.
Like, as a kid, I was like, you know what, this would be a fun hobby. Like, I think I'm gonna do this, and like, don't start in a huge, like, fandom. Don't try to grow fast. You need to work your way up to that.
Yeah.
You don't need followers or subscribers to define how good you are at being a streamer or a YouTuber.
Having fun and doing what you care about is what matters.
Exactly.
That is the most important part of content creation.
If you are having fun, keep going. If you are not having fun, take a break or don't keep going.
Just stop. Yeah.
Sometimes with not having fun, you just need a simple break, and then you'll be having fun again. Because motivation hits, you know, happens. It happened to me a bunch of times. I have fun now. I'm good, so.
Or maybe you're just tired of the game you're playing. Switch it up.
Exactly.
Like
switch up. Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, like you might struggle with it. Like you might struggle with it a little bit, but still, like your happiness comes before the viewers. Like
absolutely,
that's the big thing. Also, there is you need to, like, set, like, I know, Lou, you were talking about it, like there has to be a wall between your personal life and your streaming life.
Absolutely. Like, set boundaries. Not only with like, the people you interact with online, as well as your chat if you're a streamer, stuff like that, but set boundaries in your real life between your online pursuits and your real life.
Yeah.
You can't stop your real life for the sake of being online. That's just not a viable way to live.
I think when you're younger, you shouldn't be, like, trying to, like, make all these, like, content creator friends. You should be trying to just, like, see how you are with, like, making
just be a kid
itself. And, like, then
just fucking be a kid.
Then get into it if you really like streaming and making content. Yeah. If you really do like that kind of stuff, ease your way into it, please. For the love of God.
Don't try to build a career at 14.
Please don't. Oh my God, please don't. It is the most.
Don't do that.
Guys,
you are not even like a full, like, human being yet. You, like, don't even know, like, who you are yet.
You got a baby brain.
You are a freshman in high school. Stop.
You are so small.
I was an 8th.
Look at me.
You're
I'm your prime example. I am like the prime example of that. That is like you're an 8th grader. You're a fucking 8th grader. Don't. I'm like the prime example of what you should not do. Like I did not follow any of this when starting. Like I went straight in. I tried doing whatever I could.
Learn from our mistakes.
Learn from our mistakes, 100%. Like I'm 16 now. I've been doing this for 2 years, and I realized I fucked up. Like, I love content creation and everything, but it takes a toll. Like, you gotta understand when you're starting this, it's there. You see like all the fun aspects, but there's so much that goes into the behind the scenes, and so much that happens that are kept behind closed doors.
Yeah.
Like, there's
Absolutely.
information that we don't like to talk about, like, because we want to try to keep people entertained and happy. There's things that happen behind the scenes that suck and ruin it sometimes, but you just gotta go with it. You just gotta deal with it.
My opinion on is just, if you don't know, if you're still figuring yourself out as like a person, like if you don't know who you are, how can you build who you are online?
Yeah.
And when you're a teenager, when you're so young, especially like even you guys, even though you've been in the game for a little bit and you're not exactly like you've been in the game.
Bro.
The game's the
head in the
game.
game.
Gotta get your head in the game. You haven't seen High School Musical. Stop. But
I know.
But once you like, even if for you guys, since you've been in the game for a little bit now, but you're still young, you're still figuring yourself out, and I can't imagine how difficult that is to not only craft who you are online as a content creator, but also still trying to build the foundations of who you are just as a human being.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah, I would imagine.
I don't regret starting content creation. I think I've met so many cool people from it. Like,
Absolutely.
I mean, like, obviously you guys, for example, and then like a bunch of other people. But like it does have its really tough times with
Yeah.
it.
Like,
you know. it
and
has its
also
really bad
you
times.
have, I think, like, something that I had to do heavily was I had to mature, like, online, like, really quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
and no
you-
kid should
it's
no
like-
no one should have to do that.
It's
No
like
one should
if
have
you
to do that.
It's like if you say the wrong thing anywhere, like in a voice chat, on Twitter, on stream, literally, like if you just say the wrong thing and you're not educated on it, you
You're
immediately
fucked.
get
You're
like,
fucked,
shit for
yeah.
it immediately. Like nobody takes the quote unquote excuse of, oh, I'm not educated on this topic. Can you please like inform me on what I said, on what I said was wrong?
The
People
holier
just go
than
to immediately
now,
get off
like
the internet.
stance
It's
that half the
stressful.
internet takes half the time, I'm just like, shut the fuck up. Like, God. Like,
You can just say Twitter. Twitter's a cesspit. Don't
Twitter is a
It is. Oh my god.
cesspit.
Do not go on Twitter.
Like luckily
Oh my
nothing's really happened to me drama wise on Twitter, but like there's been a few things, you know,
Yeah,
like
I'm with you, Dad.
Dap me up.
there's like, I mean, nothing like truly bad that turned into a big situation. Obviously, you know, hate comments, that happens
Lucky.
sometimes. Misgendering
Lucky.
sometimes happens. But like I don't think people should like go right away to get them off the internet. They are not a good person. They are horrible.
Obviously, if
They
they've done
cannot
something like
improve.
horrible, but like if
think-
it's something that
Yeah.
they're not educated
Yeah.
on, then obviously go through and educate them.
Yeah,
I
there are
think-
different levels of like fuck up. But
Like, Sky does Minecraft. That was a fuck up.
Yeah,
Get the
no,
fuck
that's
off the
a
internet.
huge
And
fuck
I
up.
think with certain things, like if it happened 5 years ago, why the fuck are you bringing it back up if they've changed? Actually,
People change. Like, there's no
Types of
permanent there's zero permanent state of self.
Sorry.
Jesus, Abenz.
I did not hear it because I was being dramatic,
Yeah.
but
No,
There's
but
no
that's the thing. about
permanent
it.
state of self, and the fact that people try to treat something that you did maybe like 5 years ago, maybe even 4 years ago, as like this is who you are. It's just not. Like, compare me on April 23rd, 2023 to April 23rd, 2022. I would consider that a completely different person, and it's just a year. There's like, people are constantly learning and changing.
Exactly.
Especially
And
those who
the
are grown up. Like,
Especially when you're young and in the process of growing up. So the fact that people like make the things that you do or say online the end all be all of who you are as a person,
yeah.
and they think that they have the audacity to think that they are the moral deciding factor on who you are as a person and if you deserve to have the things that you have, pisses me off. Like, who the fuck are
Like,
you
for
to
example,
tell me that I'm deserving of what I have? Like,
just saying like that, like for example, like Tommy in it, like he's said a few things, gotten into quite a bit of drama with the toxic side of the fandom. He educates himself. Clearly, he's been educating himself on a lot of things, and he's improved a lot throughout the last few years. Like, I've literally seen it throughout his
And
videos,
even-
like in his serious videos, everything like that.
mhm.
And like he was 16 when he started content creation. Like,
Yeah,
not
that's
really.
insane.
No, like when he like rose to fame, I guess.
Yeah.
Like he was a
I
lot
can't even
younger.
imagine how it's
He's-
been
He
for
was like
him.
13 when he first officially started.
It's insane.
Like, imagine having that many people looking at you all
And
the
at
time at 16.
Bro, I can't even.
I
Dude,
would
that's my
lose it.
honest to God, that's like what I'm terrified about. Like
People were too tough
like
on him,
blowing
in my opinion.
blowing up.
You're
would
afraid
be-
of blowing up? Me too.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
I'm a
it's
whole
more the
adult and I'm afraid of
Blowing
blowing
up
up.
my mind.
It's more the fact
Blowing
of
up
you'll
my
be
mind.
in such a like bigger light than you are right now. Like I'm content with what I'm doing right now. Like, do I want to do content creation as a full-time
Yeah.
thing at some point? Probably, yeah. Right now I would say I would like to, but in the future it might be like, oh wait, I want to do this. Like I'm passionate about writing and everything. Maybe I want to do something with writing.
Mhm.
Yes.
But
Yeah, for sure.
but also like back on like of course there's positives. There's positives. You need a negative to have a positive. You need a positive to have a negative. That's the moral of everything.
Yeah.
There's
Mhm.
positives when it comes to streaming and creating content, but there's also so many negatives that you need to be aware of. Do your research before doing anything.
Mhm.
Honest to
Mhm.
God.
Yeah.
You need to do your research before just jumping in.
And if you fuck
Also,
up,
you
that's
fuck
fine.
up. Yeah, it's fine.
Just
You're
learn
learning.
and move on.
Mhm.
Even during the
Yeah.
learning process, there are going to be times where you fuck up in the same way again, but you're still trying to apply what you're learning. And it's not a linear process. You will go forwards, you will go backwards,
Yeah.
you will go, I don't know, fucking parallel, diagonal, whatever.
Linear.
Learning is not a straight line process.
Great. Sorry.
None of us are.
Sorry. But
God, this
Also-
podcast is just me being an old person. Sorry.
also, by the way, this is for viewers out there. Don't be fucking weird. Like,
Don't be
there's also
weird.
an etiquette for like Twitch chat and everything. Don't be weird. Like, one thing. Okay, this is a Dark Phoenix experience that I literally hate that I've had to deal with. I've literally had to deal with a fair amount of like flirting in the past. Like, even at like 15 and like 14.
Ow!
Like-
Ow!
No
Ow!
hitting each other.
Abenz.
WillowCast.
No,
I
but
almost
like,
died.
No violence.
but
You
genuinely,
came at me first.
like you have to understand. I don't want to say a parasocial relationship, but also like
But also a
There's-
parasocial relationship.
Yeah.
With being a small streamer, the amount of parasocial like absurdity going on is insane. Like,
I
yeah.
think a lot of it's like entitlement. They're just like, oh, they're a small streamer,
Yeah.
so they
Like,
have to
there's-
interact with
like
me.
oh, they have to
Yeah.
talk to me
There's
because
a
they're
lot-
small.
Yeah, no,
oh my
there's a
god,
lot
wait,
of
that happened
people
when I was
that are like,
14.
this
Oh my
small
god.
streamer, this small streamer's on like what, like 7 viewers. Like, oh, I should like if I talk in their chat, they have to respond to me, and I am entitled to get a response from that streamer. The literal reason that I turned off my camera was because people are weird. People are very, very weird in my
Yeah.
People
chat.
are freaks.
And as a
People are
feminine
fucking weird.
streamer, don't even.
It's
I'm
a
not gonna get started on
nightmare.
that, but like,
Being
I'm
yeah,
not gonna start. But having face cam, biggest mistake of my life.
Yeah.
Me personally.
uh, also
honestly.
I was gonna say my experience as being like a trans streamer and everything, it is difficult some days.
Yeah, it's
like
very
Oh, for
like
sure.
those all the
Yeah.
transphobic shit, like I've had to deal with it a fair bit like recently, but it is hard. Like another reason why I don't make YouTube content is because I quite literally can't listen to my voice half the time
Mm.
because it gender dysphoria immediately. Can't do webcam streams, gender dysphoria. And also like I understand like if you're just like there's some people that join chat and immediately like, oh, that she, and I'm like no, and they just continue. Like you gotta understand like I also have my pronouns like fucking everywhere too.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
like it is difficult
Read bio
being
first.
yeah. it's difficult sometimes being a streamer and everything. And also, you gotta understand. Also, another thing about being young, just be careful, please. Oh my god.
Oh my god,
Be
yeah.
careful with who you make friends with immediately, because I will say
There will be creeps.
yes, I had an experience in the past where somebody literally tried to gaslight me multiple times into believing they got doxxed, and I had to deal with that entire situation while in school. There's like a whole story along those lines, but I'm just gonna sum it up. It wasn't a good situation. It happened in like 2021. It was not fun.
Right.
If you're a kid, if you're like young online, if you're a minor online, set hard boundaries with the adults that you interact with.
Oh, for sure.
This guy wasn't even an adult. This kid was younger than me. That was the thing. Like, that was the terrifying
What
part.
is everyone you're in charge of? That's the thing.
That's just
Anyways,
like one of those general. Yeah, wow.
Yeah, we just went
Well,
off.
I'm gonna cut myself off in terms of being an old person on the internet. Learn fandom etiquette, learn Twitch etiquette, learn internet etiquette, and follow it. Oh my god. Okay, I'm done.
Please.
I don't even know where we were. I'm so lost on this this list.
no.
Sorry, we literally went into a spiral. It's fine.
We're all
Full on,
extremely
like,
ADHD.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I enjoyed events. So good. Okay. If
Meeting
like in
order.
an ideal world, what would your guys' like content look like? Like, would you have like edited Twitch streams? Would it just be pure like improv Twitch streams? Would you have a long YouTube channel? Would it be TikTok stuff? What's the vibes?
Narrative storytelling YouTube videos. Whether it be through Minecraft or actual film stuff, because I'm a film major, hee. Just general narrative storytelling through whatever medium I can get my hands on.
Cool.
I think mine would still be like very much the streaming aspect, like streaming lore, but then also being able to like cut it down and make like really cinematic like type videos with that said lore, being able to tell a full story, but also still having like I still love what I do right now, like with the like fun streams and then also the lore streams as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like being able to make videos of the lore streams like really cinematic and everything, while also still having the fun videos where I'm just messing with friends.
Yeah.
Like taking those streams, cutting them down, and then posting them on YouTube would be awesome. Honestly, I would love to do that, but I don't have the time or patience to do that.
Yeah, God. Editing makes me want to scream.
I love it.
And I don't have money to hire an editor, so.
I have a boyfriend who edits, and he's editing me a video. I love you, Jersey. Thank you.
Yay! I have several friends who are like, I'll edit for you for free, and I'm like, absolutely not. I don't like not paying people for their labor, even if they are a friend and they're offering it for free. That's just my personal like thing.
Looking at you, Torn. That's paid.
Ton! I'm looking at you, Ton!
Ton stares at you, Ton.
No, stares at you, Ton. You literally drew my entire rebrand. What the fuck? I want to pay you.
I have their PayPal, I think.
Oh my god.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
my god.
Shit. Okay, Via, what about you?
I think that I'd actually like to do a mix of just Twitch streaming and YouTube in an ideal world. More than just VODs, because I upload VODs on my VOD channel on YouTube. Not really a big deal. I'd want to do like full on like editing, because I can edit, but I can't do like advanced editing. Like it's not my thing. It's just not. And I don't want to pay people to do editing for me, because it takes time out of their day, and I want to
I mean, if you're paying them, that will.
No, I know, but still, I still don't like. It's like I don't like having people do stuff for me, because
That's fair.
Like
that's precisely
I
why
feel
I taught myself to
obligated
edit.
to do it myself.
I was like, I don't
often
want to ask
feel
anyone.
obligated to do a lot of stuff by myself, because even if I'm paying them. So in an ideal world, Twitch streaming would have improv streams, all kinds of different lore stuff.
Oh yeah.
All kinds of fun stuff, like out of character stuff, plenty of times. And then YouTube would just have all my lore. I'd have the VOD channel. That would be the vibes. But
yeah, I definitely think I'd keep streaming for like funsies, but I think my main content would be like narrative storytelling stuff.
I'm the same. I think I enjoy like streaming because of the people that I stream with more than like, the actual
100%,
actual streaming
100%.
itself.
Yeah.
I don't like streaming by myself. all
I
the time.
literally
Oh,
can't
I-
stream by myself anymore. Oh my god. I hate it.
I don't like streaming by myself either.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if I have like an active chat to like talk to and
Yeah.
play off of and stuff, it's fine. But I tend to not have an active chat, so I don't like streaming by
I
myself.
mean, that's why I like WillowSMP because there's always someone about. Like, there's always like,
True.
you
Yeah.
just
True.
log on
So
and there's always
true.
someone on, and you're like, okay, cool, I can stream.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
Yeah.
Okay, before we go into the would you rather stuff, do you guys have anything you want to talk about?
I feel like we should talk about WillowSMP a little
I
bit
mean,
more
yeah.
since this is the
Yeah,
WillowCast.
this
This
is
is
the
the
WillowCast,
WillowCast.
and we have not talked about WillowSMP a lot.
I mean, obviously, I don't want to pry too much because you two haven't really revealed your characters in terms of like what they are, what their backstory is, anything like that.
TBH, I don't have much.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Hi.
I'm sitting here in the middle, just like I have too much.
I have a
mean-
physical character description and then like a basic personality, and that's it. And I think that's just what I'm gonna roll with.
I
Yeah.
have, I mean, my whole thing is like, I think I told a few of you this, but like my whole thing is like, I had a chaotic character idea before I joined Willow, and I was like, this would be cool for an OC, and then I was like, I don't know if I want to do that when I joined Willow. I was like, I think I want a cozy character. Cal makes me this skin for free. Cal. And I'm just like, I get cozy, calm, nice vibes from, and it gives me my persona vibes because it looks like my persona. So I was just like, you know what, I might just make my WillowSMP character my persona, but
Hell
just add some extra stuff onto it, give them a whole backstory, give them future plans, all kind of stuff. And I do have quite a few plans, like I said, Florb, and Goofy Moss District. So, and I've already been gaslighted one stream in.
Let's go.
Hi, welcome to the WillowSMP.
Do you want to know a secret, Via? That's literally what I do in every single SMP. Is I just take my persona and I just go, I'm just gonna put you in this SMP and see what happens.
Bro, I might be okay. I
Apart from
literally
Sprout.
had a new
Apart from
backstory
Sprout.
for
Yeah,
every
Sprout's a
single
special guy.
Sprout is
character.
cute. Oh my gosh, I love Sprout vibes.
Okay. I will say there's obviously been a lot, like I'm the lore guy of the server because I was the one that accidentally ignited lore. My bad, everybody. I caused lore to start.
Yeah,
Did not expect to start it, by the way. Thanks, Bush. Ow, okay. But to be fair, I think it was a funny way to start it, and also I didn't expect it. Nobody expected me to blow up something and then it just summon a god. Like, honestly. But I think what makes the WillowSMP lore so much different is that it's easy for people to join into, and like, of course you'll need people for like certain things, like for example, Lamarcket. Like, of course you need like Bush and Chalubi, and then like they have their like little people that are helping them with
to like get into lore is just have Bush see you on the server.
Yeah, have Bush. Either have Bush see you on the server, or literally just ask anybody. Like I'm always telling people in the server, if you ever need somebody to find your character in lore and introduce them to like the Paragon and everything, literally call me up. I'm so down to do whatever. Because like that's what happened with me and Andrea. That's what happened with like Zan DM'd. I was like, hey, you want to do some things? I was like, yeah, totally. Like literally, it just happens because we communicate. Communication for like lore and everything is the best way to do it. Also,
I will say for Willow, I think the best way to do it is just to start streaming on Willow. Like if you stream
exactly.
on Willow, people will just do shit. And lore
exactly.
will happen.
Like
You
you'll
just have to
accidentally
start
get dragged
streaming.
into something.
Yeah.
Like literally, I know Bush brought this up during the last WillowCast, but Chalubi was live on the server, and it was like my first day back on the server after like a month hiatus, and we did like his whole little business bit and waited like 30 minutes for Chalubi to get out of his house, like from going from like the basement to like to upstairs of playing music, everything. We literally waited there just so that we could do like a little bit of silly lore.
Yeah,
literally just stream on the server.
Well.
Yeah.
Like, I followed Enzo around for a whole stream just with the boat.
Also, heads up, for anybody that wants to ever join like a server or anything, like not even just Willow, do not DM the members to ask them to contact the owners. I've had that happen for Willow at least 10 times since joining. And like I've brought it up to staff. Just don't do it. Because that's not gonna get you in the server. That's quite literally going to do the opposite.
It's gonna get you on a block list.
It's gonna get you on a block list, 100%. Like, the little DarkPhoenix etiquette for joining SMPs. 1, show you are interested. Like, be active in the community. 2, do not literally DM the members to get them to vouch for you to join. And if they're like a friend, okay, that's fine. But if you're just randomly DMing them on Twitter, don't do that. Just fucking don't. Like, it is.
If I don't know you,
way.
don't DM me. Like,
my one goal is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody.
period.
Valid, honestly.
But yeah, that's kind of my thing with it. It's just like I love Willow. Willow's one of the best servers I've ever been a part of. Like I love modded Minecraft. I love everything. Yeah, it's really cozy, really nice. But also, there's literal like the lore is so fucking like goofy and everything.
It's funny and intense.
It's funny and intense. That's the thing. Like you gave a bunch of people that can do lore like a funny concept, and we can just run with it. Like,
like for example, about 3 days ago,
like
we had a ritual.
We had a ritual to summon Chalubi. Like after lore,
it was just
wasn't even lore. But like you can like literally just give people anything, and they can go with it. Like I was given Chaos Emeralds, and I've been running with it. Like
Lancaster was given ferrets.
Lancaster was given ferrets, and now is literally signing deals with Pieces. Like it's threatening.
I work for Lancaster now, by the way.
Why?
I live in an island in the sky. I don't know what's happening with y'all.
I work.
Wait, I want to let you know. We canonically think it's Peas. We canonically think it's Eggman. I'm gonna let you know.
That's so funny because my character. So it's not really a spoiler. You'll know as soon as you beat them. But my character's a bit of like an engineer / inventor type.
Couldn't tell with the glasses.
No, really.
idea.
What? But yeah.
But yeah, like the Willow lore is so nice and like it's simple, but yet it is. I'm going to leak this right now because I've been allowed to say it. When the public Discord releases.
Yeah.
When the public Discord releases, I will be publishing a public lore doc, so then everybody knows like recaps and everything of all the Willow lore from season 1. I think a little bit of like an in between that I was a part of, and then like the current lore. So there will be that, and like I'm excited. I want to get people excited about the lore because it's so much fun to do.
I
like
think it is starting to like ramp back up as well. Like I think things.
Yeah, exactly.
So
can I admit something here on the WillowCast?
Lan, I can explain, Lan.
What's up?
I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna confess something here on the WillowCast. Before joining WillowSMP, and even now, before joining the WillowSMP, I had no idea anything about the WillowSMP. And even now, I still don't know anything about the lore of WillowSMP.
It sounds like you're going to lecture from Dark after this podcast.
You will be. No, I'm going to give you all the information. I'm literally. I'm the lore guy. There's an entire lore. Actually, I need to update that lore. You don't know what you've brought
upon yourself. You don't know what you've done.
Yeah. Okay. I'm the lore guy. I want to let you know.
You told me some things. I already knew about the Chaos Emeralds, I think, but I don't fully understand things.
Okay. Let me. Okay. I'm about to reveal something about Bush. I want to let you. Oh, okay. Besties. Okay. This is something completely off topic. So Bush and Bush. I love Bush. Bush is one of my besties. However, Bush has leaked so much information to me in the past.
He's like Tom Holland.
I want to let you know, I got leaked who was joining the server last wave.
He's like Tom Holland.
He's like, no, he wasn't supposed to tell anybody. He literally told me who all was joining. He literally told me, oh yeah, Lou's joining, Andrea's joining, Winter's joining, Mixby's joining, Land's joining. I literally got told everybody. But crazy. Then I'm also told a lot more stuff, which I can't say, or Bush is gonna get in more trouble with Enzo. So I gotta keep my mouth shut.
I was in a group call on the server with Bush, Chalubi, and Halo. I was just like doing some like work in the background or whatever, and then they just start talking about like all of the Chaos Emeralds, what all of their powers are and stuff, and who has them all. And I was like, oh, wait, am I supposed to be here?
No. Oh, okay. No. Funny, another thing about that. Bush DM'd me like Bush was like talking to me and everything. It was like, yeah, I can't remember like who has what emeralds, and I literally just sat there, just immediately listing them off. And like we were sitting down in game, and Bush turns to me like slowly, and I'm just like, I remember them off the top of my head. It's just like I'm on the server too much. That's it.
Personally, I think I should get one of the Chaos Emeralds and have no idea what it is.
No,
Personally, I
please,
think-
I'm
Personally,
hunting
if you
them.
do that,
I'm
I'm
literally
bugging you, so-
hunting them
I
down.
just get one
I've been
snack
hunting them
even
down
for
for like
this.
7 months.
Yeah,
Please.
me and Dark literally hunted them down, so good luck, buddy.
But wouldn't it be
Good
so
luck.
silly if I had it and had no idea what it was?
I would actually
That was
cry.
pretty
Honest to
rough.
God. Okay, yeah, I would cry.
I'm
Honest
like,
to
hey,
God.
what's up? I have this
What
fun
the-
rock.
Can I have
Rolls
it?
up with the
No.
Chaos Emerald.
Fun
Can I
rock
have
over.
it? Little gem, little gift.
Little gem.
Someone can fight me for mine. Yeah, nobody's getting
Lancaster,
fucking
I work
RNGs.
for you.
Oh god, Lancaster works for me, so don't worry about it.
Oh, shit.
Bro, Zand
I
works
hate
with
capitalism.
Lancaster works for you?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry
Oh,
about
Jesus,
it,
what did I get myself into? What did I get myself into? Okay, sounds good.
No,
Oh, wait,
no,
okay.
no. I want
Maybe
to let you know,
WillowCast.
RNG
Maybe
has
WillowCast.
two. Okay, RNG has 2 full rows of parts and then half a row of parts. 2.5 rows of parts.
Oh no,
That's a
yeah,
slay.
it's
It's
not ideal.
terrifying. It's from the Herobrine event too. That was the thing. Like,
Is RNG the strongest
RNG
person on the
ain't-
server?
what?
Is RNG the strongest person on the server? I think so.
Yeah,
right?
RNG is. RNG
Yeah.
is.
Not Halo.
Not Halo. No, Halo's not.
Yeah, it's scary. I'm scared of RNG. To be fair, I would be scared of Winter if he actually played on the server.
I know.
Called
Okay,
out.
little bit of leaks, but I know Mixby and Winter are going to be joining lore soon, and I'm so excited.
Oh, I'm excited for Mixby lore. I love Mixby.
I
Mixby
love
lore?
I love
I
Mixby
fucking
lore.
love
I
Mixby
love
lore.
Mixby
Oh
lore.
my
I've
god,
been
Mixby,
Mixby
if you're
so
watching
happy.
this, oh my gosh, Mixby, I love
I
Mixby
feel like
lore.
the way Mixby does lore and stuff fits
It's so
perfectly
silly.
within the WillowSMP.
That
Vic,
is
I'm
so
so
Exactly.
I'm so serious. Like when I saw your lore, like at first I was like, holy, what the fuck?
Is Mixby in chat? I really-
They were
Mixby,
in
are you
chat.
in chat?
Yeah,
I
they
don't know if they
were.
are
Mixby,
still.
come back.
Mixby, come back.
Mixby,
Yeah.
come home.
I literally during
Mixby.
countdown I talked to Mixby like every day, and I haven't.
I get
talked him
to
much since.
drown
It's so
Mixby in the
sad.
Atlantic
They're so
Ocean.
cool. They're so cool.
I miss Mixby.
What?
What?
Huh?
I miss
Huh?
Anyway,
Miss.
Mixpiss.
I miss Mixed Piss.
Miss Mixpiss.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, I can't wait for the I feel like within the next like 2 or 3 weeks, everything's gonna kind of explode.
Yeah, I know
Ready.
I'm gonna do a couple Willow streams coming up, like just hunting for
Yeah.
emeralds. I might even do one tonight, honestly. But
Ooh, I might be
I'm
around.
not lying
too.
anymore.
yeah. Little leaks. I might be doing a little bit of lore tonight.
Oh.
With how I want my lore to start, I can't actually join lore until I finish that island and everything. So
Oh, if you
that's
ever
gonna
want me
be
to
a
help
bit.
with that. I can help.
I mainly just need resources.
To be fair, that's
Yeah,
what
no,
I do
they
as
have,
well.
they have
I,
signs
the
of like
first
their
like
resources.
week I was on, I was like, I have to finish this wagon so that I have an excuse to be in law, and then I just finished.
Yeah,
it.
that's
So quickly.
basically
Same with
where
me.
I'm at
I
right
just
now.
needed to change. I just needed to complete like the main treehouse
Yeah.
part, and then I'd be good to do lore. Like,
Shout out to everyone in WillowSMP who's given me like 100 million stacks of stone and grass and dirt.
For real. Though.
I
Dude, no,
went,
that's-
I was on the server for like an entire day gathering stone and dirt and literally everything for loot.
Yeah.
That's what I like about the Willow SMP. Like, if you
It was
put something,
fun.
if you say you need something, like everybody will collectively come together and
Yeah.
get you stuff.
Yeah,
Like
it's
when
so
I was building the
nice.
birdcage, RNG, I shit you not, gave me like so many stacks of golden blocks, and like
It's
like
crazy.
RNG and Halo would come by, help me mine out stuff, and like help me place down lava. It helped so much.
People just want an
That's so
excuse to
good.
like be on the server and be around.
Yeah.
people.
If any WillowSMPers are listening, I have
Yo,
signs
yeah, no,
on my
if any
island that lists what
WillowSMPers
blocks
are
I need.
listening,
Lancaster just
If any
answered what he needed.
WillowSMPers are listening, you know, I
Go
love
ask,
lore.
go look at my island on top of
Yeah,
it.
no, there's signs on
To be
the
fair,
top
those
of
signs
their
are
island
outdated.
that I've got.
No,
It
no,
says you need
no, I
moss
can't.
still.
Huh?
It says you
I
need
don't have-
moss still, and there's moss in your
No,
chest.
I do not. I do not have that on there anymore.
Oh, okay.
I updated it like a few days ago.
Oh shit, okay. My bad. Because I did
Yeah,
look up
I'm in the
earlier.
process of
I was
getting
like,
the
Yeah.
I wonder what I need.
But yeah,
I do a lot.
WillowSMP honestly is just such a nice collective group of people. Because like it's honestly just become like grabbing people from like different communities and then just bringing them together, and it just mixes so well. Because at least everybody on the server has one person they know. Like
Yeah.
we've actually started infesting it with Campground Despair because because originally it was just me, Nonabine, and Chalubi from Campground Despair that got in, and then slowly it just started being more and more members.
Yes. I don't know how I got in before Lou and Jay. I feel like I stabbed my way in.
Yeah. No, I don't.
I was surprised when I got a DM asking if I wanted to be in WillowSMP. I was like, huh? Me?
No, actually, so was I. Cause like I heard that you too.
Yeah.
I want to let you know.
I had no prior warning.
Andrea, I would like to let you know, me and Abenz made a pact that we would get you into Willow at some point. Like, we made this deal in DMs. I will find a screenshot and send it later. But there's a pact. There's a pact between us, and we're just like, yeah, we'll try to get Andrea in Willow at some point.
Aww. Thank you.
Well, yeah, I'm not used to being invited to things that, like, applying for it and stuff. So when I got that, I was like, wait, what? I was like, who, me?
I was shocked that I got in. Like,
I was surprised when I got in, honestly. I was like, because I knew Bush briefly. I didn't know who Enzo was. I knew Chalubi and I knew Chompy briefly, but I did not expect to get in. I was like, maybe I'll get in. Apparently, I was second most vouched for right before Ton, and I got really scared immediately.
Well, so.
Yeah. Wait.
I think I got in just because of that MCC Island that I played with Enzo. I'll be honest. And I only knew you and Chalubi on the server. And then I played with Enzo and I was like, yep, okay, cool.
Yeah, it was nice because I was like, oh, well, I know a few people, but all of these are like friends of friends, so they're like, I know they're gonna be like chill. So normally I would be afraid to join, but you know, friends of friends made it a lot easier.
Oh yeah. All right, we are approaching the 2-hour mark.
Yeah.
I will say.
Jesus Christ.
So do we want to do these would you rather questions?
Yeah, would you rather? Let's do this.
Okay, so how this works, people in chat, if you weren't here earlier, I'm going to ask these guys 3 would you rather questions. And you guys are going to vote on who you think had the best answers for all 3. And then whoever wins is going to win all of the loot that we've been fishing up today. Okay, who wants to answer the first one first?
Me!
Okay. I thought no one was going to say me. I was like, oh shit.
I was letting everyone get. Letting everyone be like,
none of us.
None of us.
No one.
Okay.
I will if no one else will, because I don't really care. I'm vibing.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Would you rather have to write everything you say out by hand, or only be able to speak in rhymes?
Speak in rhyme.
Why?
Because it would be funny.
So you would have to think of the rhyme every time you wanted to say something. It's not like it would just come automatically.
That's fine. It would make me. I honestly think it would improve my like vocabulary and intellect.
You think you just find like rhyming words?
Yeah, like I would, because I would have to go look at like learn new words and stuff. So it would make my brain smarter.
Okay, brain smarter for Lou. Dark.
And also
I
rhymes fun.
have to go with the same thing because one, I can't spell. I just can't spell for anything. Like, I want to let you know, I'm 16 and I still can't spell character correctly. I have to autocorrect it every time. But also, it would be kind of funny, just like Dr. Seussing everything.
You'd go crazy on Twitch.
I'd go crazy, like
I get so popular,
bro. Like, holy shit! Like, I'd be popping off. Also, as a villain though, like rhyming everything you have to say would be terrifying. Fucking Dr. Seuss villain.
Dr. Seuss as villain.
Yeah.
But law would be so difficult.
It'd be really funny though. It'd be so funny.
Really
or you
funny.
could make it really poetic and dramatic.
Yeah,
depends on what rhymes you use.
That's true. Scripted law would be cool.
Yeah, it would.
You have to write like your speeches out beforehand and stuff.
Oh my god, you would.
All right, Via, what about you?
Probably write everything I say out by hand. I mean, like me personally, I already write a lot, so it doesn't really make much of a difference.
Fair enough.
And yeah, like though I talk a lot, I'll like it doesn't really say that I have to do it at a specific time, like or right after I speak, so I could just do it whenever I want.
You just become a micro streamer, basically. That's the
Hell
idea.
yeah.
Valid. Wait, does that mean that you have to type everything? Like, all of your like Twitter posts have to be rhyming as well? I didn't think about this.
I don't know.
I think it's
Probably
just
not.
speech.
I would do it. I would write all my tweets in there.
You would do it anyways.
I would just do it for fun.
I respect that, honestly. Okay. Oh no, this one's not a good question. Would you rather be reincarnated as a sea creature or an airborne creature?
Oh, I can answer this. Airborne.
Yeah, we both have bird personas.
I was
Like,
just
both
saying,
have bird
you are
personas,
both
like
bird personas, to be fair. So all three of you are. Wait, hang on.
No, Andrea's a bee.
Yeah, be airborne.
Yeah, but we use bird.
We're
Anyways,
birds.
we're bird and bee.
I'm being secluded, man. This is mean. You guys are
Yeah,
mean.
bees are airborne.
Do you
I'm
wanna
a
be a sea
phoenix.
creature?
You're a bird. Do you want to be
Just
You
a sea
are
guys.
creature?
bee-phobic act.
What
L-
would Barry B.
Elbozo.
Benson think? What the fuck? Barry
Common.
B. Benson's
Being a
going
bee.
back to
The
court.
grave. The fucking grave. He's probably dead.
That's valid. That's
He's
fine.
dead for sure.
We won't count that
Alright,
one. So I didn't realize. I forgot how easy that was gonna be.
But I would go with bird because with being a sea, I'm allergic to shellfish. Like
It turns into a
I
shellfish.
don't think that's.
turns into a shellfish. Honestly, could not survive. And second, I would like to fly and stuff. Like flying
Okay.
around would be like really cool.
And also the ocean's so polluted now. I'm like, put me in the
Yeah.
air, dog.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, I would not want to be just stuck to the sea. Like,
Yeah. Also,
Under the
feathers are
sea.
cool. I like feathers.
yeah.
Would you rather go a year with no eyelashes or go a year with no eyebrows?
Eyelashes.
Oh, that was quick. Oh, okay. Go on. Why?
Okay.
Eyebrows,
Actually, wait.
because you could draw
okay.
them on and then it'd be fine.
Yeah, I was gonna
Eyelashes,
say, yeah.
Eyelashes make you look like a freak, and also more
Yeah,
things
no, I was
will
gonna
get into your
say,
eye.
yeah, actually, no, I said
think
that way too
drawn
quickly.
on
No, I think
eyebrows
eyebrows,
are
because you could
so
just
weird.
draw them back on. I did not
Yeah.
think about that.
I don't like.
Yeah,
Sorry,
but
I
I mean, it's
immediately
still-
said eyelashes.
It's still like it's still even though
Yeah, but
drawn on
having no
eyebrows
eyelashes.
look weird, but it's still better than having none.
Yeah, no, I kind of agree. Yeah, I'm changing my answer to eyebrows. I just spoke way too quickly. I'm too hyper today.
You were really quick
The
on
way
that.
we both looked at each other immediately.
Yeah. That was really good. What about you, Via?
Probably no eyebrows, because I mean, again, you can literally just draw them on and you're chilling and like.
I mean, you're not chilling.
there's
They are still
brow-
just like pencil eyebrows.
I know, but there's brow pencils and stuff. It like makes it look normal at least. Like,
Closer to
it
normal
makes
than
it
having
look
none.
Somewhat normal. I mean, I think I don't like my eyelashes, but I need them because they make me look normal. I feel like they make me look normal.
Valid. Okay. All right. Let's have a look. The final one. We'll go for like nice, light-hearted one. Would you rather have a pet monkey or a pet chameleon?
Chameleon. Lou, we answered the same for everything.
Yes, we did.
Good job.
I'd
Yeah.
say
Come,
monkey.
come,
It
come,
can
come,
match
Yes,
my
the
energy.
monkey.
It'll match
Come,
my
come, come,
energy.
come,
Like, you know,
chameleon.
one ADHD human and then an ADHD acting animal, you know? Like it's like
I can't keep myself in check. I can't have a monkey. I can't keep myself in check.
Listen,
Monkeys
you don't
are
have to
mean.
keep them in check. Just
Me
leave it to
and
the
my
parents.
monkey.
Monkeys
I
are
just want to
mean.
come,
Plus, like a monkey, I feel like would be like my what is it called, like companion, like through everything. And
Dude,
just
I
be
love
like-
reptiles though. I like reptiles and
Hot
everything.
take, hot take. Monkeys make me uncomfortable. They're two people like, but like not enough.
The
Well, you
monkeys,
get,
the
like,
monkeys
like
would be
a-
the ones.
It's
to
like an
flip
uncanny
off
valley
people.
That's
thing
the
for me.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
The monkeys would be the ones to flip people off when they're rude to you or something. Like,
Yeah,
like
Monkeys
like
can
parrots,
monkeys
they have
can and will
personality.
kill you.
yeah, no, exactly.
People have
So,
had
like,
pet monkeys that
if
killed
somebody,
them.
Like if somebody literally says one thing to you, they'll just like rip your head off. It's funny.
The monkey,
You guys-
the
you
monkey
guys took
will
the
not
same
know.
point and flipped it the completely opposite way. I like that.
Bro, you just have to look at that monkey wrong and it will kill you in your sleep.
Like, it's good
You just-
though. It's good.
You can't smile at most monkeys because they think it's active aggression, then we'll try to kill you.
Oh,
So-
so
I'm not a chameleon. That's
supposed to be
it.
a
Like,
lighthearted question.
like
I know too much about
it wasn't
monkeys.
a lighthearted question. We just turned it super evil. But I would go with chameleon because I just want a little guy to chill with. Like that's it.
I want a Komodo dragon.
Chameleon.
That's what I want.
The monkey will
Those will
always
also kill you,
match
but they're
my
really
energy.
cool.
Always.
they
Yeah.
look- at least they're cool. That's
At
what
least they're
matters.
cool.
All right, the poll is up. There we go.
Ah.
You can bribe whoever you want. I don't care. Have fun.
Guys, let me win. I'm cooler.
Okay, bro. Okay.
Okay,
Please,
dude.
please vote
Guys,
for
I'm
me,
the only
please, I
not
beg
white
you.
person here. If you don't vote for me, it's racist.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
trans.
Oh.
I'm trans. Am I going to
Okay.
Oh,
So,
fuck.
you're not special. The rest of us are too.
Hey,
Oh
please,
my
please
God.
vote
Except
for
Abenz.
me. I'm
Hey,
sad.
I'm not in the poll. It's
I'm-
fine.
Listen,
Oh, that's
I'm
true.
the youngest. I'm the youngest. You
El
need to
Bozo,
vote
which is
for
why
me.
they
El
shouldn't vote for
Bozo?
you.
You know
El
what?
Bozo?
You know what?
You should vote for me because I'm on my last legs.
No, you're not.
Jesus
Don't break
Christ.
my boat.
That's dark.
I'm breaking your boat. I'm breaking your
You just
boat.
you're breaking Abenz's set right now.
That's so
Okay.
sad. Can't believe it.
He'll live. He's
We knew it was gonna
Okay.
derail at some point.
He'll live.
I can put on my Paragon armor and just destroy it more. Like,
Please don't do that.
I don't- I'm
I
not.
like it. I liked my little set.
Also,
To be fair-
look, we had the same exact answers. That was the
Yes,
thing.
we did.
I have realized I need to make this lake bigger, otherwise we can't catch Neptune's bounties as much. So I think it's
True.
too small.
It doesn't help that we're only in one corner and it's actually quite long.
Yeah, but I like having the depth behind you guys.
Yeah.
that's true.
And then you can have to work outside.
Has anyone voted for me?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have a vote.
Oh, yay! Whoa, I have a vote! Yay!
My internet will die if I open stream, so
Okay, well,
I don't know what's happening in chat.
I'll read out the answers when they're done. It's
Fair.
almost over.
Jesus.
Wait, who won last time?
Chalubi won last time.
Damn.
Slay.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised though.
Currently, one
Yeah.
of you has 50% of the votes.
Who does?
One of you.
Oh, lovely.
That's crazy. I'm scared.
I want to win. I just want to
Looks
win
like
all the
that's end of
fish.
it. All right. Okay, cool. In last place with 17% of the vote, we have Andrea.
Woo! Yeah, let's go!
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go!
In second
Yay.
place, we have Dart, which means in first place we have Lou.
Yeah.
Hey.
Lou, please come and claim your stuff.
I still have more in my
Yeah.
inventory. Hold on.
Yeah, everyone dump your stuff so that they can have it.
Give me.
The fish.
Someone's been
Give
putting
me
trash
the
in
fish.
I
pile.
need
What is
food.
this? Who's
Who
been
put
putting-
trash in there?
who's
It was
putting
probably
trash
me.
in their fish pile? What the hell? Can't believe this.
I don't know if I have enough inventory space, but I can try.
You can try. That's the spirit. Did we get any
Hang on.
treasure? Oh, we got one lockbox. Nice.
Slay, don't know what that is, but
You got, oh, and a name tag. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Very
yippee!
nice.
I'm gonna drown. Hang on.
Yay! Drown.
Drown,
Yeah. Yeah.
drown.
Oh wait, I'll have
Perfect.
more inventory space when I
You're
put my.
old.
There's so much fish. Oh my god.
There's so much fish.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Too many.
Don't worry
Too
about
many.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry
Don't
about
worry
it.
Well,
Don't
I
worry.
appreciate you guys for coming on.
Yay!
It was fun.
Yeah,
Enjoyed
this
it.
For having us.
Hell yeah, dude.
This was fun.
This was really
Nice.
fun.
I
I
enjoyed
want
it.
I will do more. I just need to get other guests.
I mean, you got an entire
Very
server
fun.
filled with people that are
Exactly,
down
yeah.
to.
Willow
That's
SMP
it.
players. It was very fun.
Do it. It's really
Do
fun,
it.
honestly. Do it.
I was
Do
having
it.
the time of my life.
Yeah, we talked
You
about
sound
the most
so
random thing.
enthusiastic. Thanks, dear.
No, honestly, do
No,
it. Do it. It's so
genuinely,
much fun.
I'm so serious, bro. I don't sound enthusiastic a lot of time, but I'm really serious.
Yeah, any.
It was genuinely a lot of fun.
Any WillowSMP members who are watching the VOD or anything like that, feel free to DM me if you're interested in coming on. Just I don't know. It's hard to tell. There's so many people, and if you have anyone you want to come on with as well, please let me know.
Yeah.
Yes. Music podcast. Yes.
Yes, real.
Lad, you need to give me someone that you want to go on with. Otherwise, I don't know. So tell me who.
Oh man, I've been waiting to do that the whole podcast.
So
Yeah, I
mean.
can-
What?
Power abuse.
You want to see it again?
No, not on me, please.
Hi guys.
Who else makes music? Mick. Mick makes music, right?
Mix makes music. Andrea actually does music stuff.
Oh hell yeah.
Ah.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
Andrea,
called
put
out.
your back
Called out.
Ah.
Andrea-
I'm out. Bye. I'm leaving.
Hey
the
Lou, you want to
podcast.
see what I've been talking about?
What?
Oh, Chaos Emerald. Oh.
Yeah, I have a few guests in mind, so we will have one for next Sunday, I'm sure.
Yay!
I'll post it on Twitter in this week when I have that confirmed.
Ow.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Yes, I will have Law maybe this week. Maybe?
Yay!
Yeah,
Yes,
Lord.
Yeah, Lord!
Yeah.
Fuck yeah!
Lord.
Abenz lore.
Ah.
That
Yo,
should be. should
WillowSMP
be
members.
Expect more WillowSMP lore from like a fair amount of people too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Once I finish my build, I will have lore.
I'm gonna be doing
All
lore
four of us.
definitely this week. If not tonight. I'll do a tiny bit tonight, probably looking for Chaos Emeralds.
When do you think you will start? If you
Probably in like an hour or two. I just gotta eat
Okay.
dinner.
Cool.
Yay.
I am gonna
makes-
go on I'm gonna go raid my friend Mr. Ramen, who is doing a friend lock, which I'm playing on,
Ooh.
which is fun.
Nice.
Love friend lock. Have you guys played Pokemon? You guys? have you
I
played
Yeah.
do.
Oh,
Yeah,
I-
I play
yeah.
lots of Pokemon.
Do you know what a friend lock is?
Yes.
You guys,
No.
you guys would fucking
oh
love
my
friend
God.
locks. So basically,
They
the
were
idea
making-
is, you know what a Nuzlocke is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So the idea is you do a Nuzlocke, but every single Pokemon you catch is assigned to one of your friends, and your friends like RPs as the Pokemon. So they choose
Oh.
every move they do, all of that kind of stuff, whether they
Oh
evolve
my
or not.
god.
That I'm terrified for that. Oh my god.
Yeah,
That
it's really
sounds
fun.
do that.
amazing. It's...
So I'm
I
playing
remember-
as a little snow runt / frost lass called Runt, and
Amazing.
I'm about to go into try and sweep a gym, so that'll be fun.
Let's go.
Probably gonna die
Yeah.
in the way, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But yeah, they are so fun. I think you guys would fucking love them. Okay.
Almost killed one of the fish in the pond.
Hell.
All right, I'm
Absolutely.
gonna head out and go and raid. But I'll see you guys.
Yay!
Alrighty,
Thank
see
you.
ya.
See you guys. All right, there we go. That was the podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna go, as I said, raid my friend Mr. Ramen, Mr. Ramen Boy, as we call him. He's called Ramen Boy 21. There we go. I know what my friend's called. I promise. But yes, I'm gonna be on Ramen's stream, so if you want to go follow me, I will be there. And as you heard, Dark is going to be streaming at some point later on the WillowSMP. So if you want to go watch some more Willow, if you go visit, I think it's ThatDarkPhoenix. He will be streaming at some point later, and I will be on there probably. So I'll see you guys. Have a good day, everyone. Oh, actually, no, wait, hang on. Let me get the Abenz raid message in. If you wanna do that, if you are subbed, you can spam this message here in his chat and just say hi. Ask him how he's doing. You don't have to stick around, but just ask him how he's doing. Ask him how his day is. All right, I'll see you guys. Have a good one. Goodbye.